So, hi everybody. This is Zweihander Bloody Pearls. You may hear thunder outside because it's thundering in Virginia. I apologize for that. We had some technical difficulties discontinuing our Zoom because they are not good people during this not good time. And so trying to figure out Discord video chat was fun. So that's why we're 15 minutes behind. Apologies.
An adventure.
It was an adventure for sure. So we are...
Adventure is a word for it.
Yeah, so we are live now, and we are just going to get our notifications out so everybody knows that we were running late, but we are here. So sit back, relax, enjoy some riffing while we get all this shit figured out again.
Hey, you know what's cool though?
What's
I feel
that?
like the camera quality is way better on Discord when I'm looking at the stream.
I can genuinely say it does look better. We have Kelsa's eternal sunshine radiating from one end, though. Yeah.
It's fair. I also have my trashed bedroom as part of my backdrop.
We have our unfinished office, so... Did I tell you guys what happened with our corner shelves that we ordered?
No, you did not.
So, while I like this apartment
They
as
came and you opened it and they were joke snakes. Like you opened the box and it was just like those snakes that pop
I
out
wish
of the
I wish
statue.
it I wish it was a box of murder snakes, but no.
Now we need Rindus's address.
I like this apartment because it's a cheap starter apartment, but the fact that it's a cheap starter apartment means that there's like shitty things about it, like its construction. So there's nothing wrong with the shelves. I wish I could have kept the shelves, but when I got the first shelf assembled and I brought it to go look at how it was on the wall, whoever built the apartment, this room is not even or scaled properly. It's built very unevenly, so the corners do not line up. So if I had put it on, one wall in the corner, it would stick out half an inch on one side or the other, so that it couldn't be mounted properly. So that was fun.
That's a big old oof.
Yeah, and it's like there are things like that all over this apartment. Like I think I can show you on camera. I don't know if you can see it from there.
So
but
Rin, if you need help mounting it, I can definitely assist.
can you see that slight curve there where the wall meets the ceiling? It's on the left
yes.
side. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a very noticeable and uneven slight uptick, and it's oh god, it's not. But yeah, there were no. I sent them back because it's just not going to work. But there's all kinds of stuff like that. Like Shae's mom's boyfriend is a handyman, and he helped us put the curtain up because when we tried to put it together, the drywall is so cheap that even with good mounting brackets that are meant to go into cheap drywall and hold it, it still ripped out a giant chunk of ceiling. And so I was just like, Jim, help. And he's like, oh, I got this. And he's like, oh, there's also tap, tap, metal studs. And it's like,
Yeah,
how
you
do
need
you...
a stud finder. That's what I was just gonna say.
Well,
Yeah, but if they're metal, then you're fucked.
yeah, it would be. The main problem was it was metal, and the second problem was it was cheap drywall. So when I was screwing them in, it was ripping out the drywall. But there are actual mounting brackets you can just put into drywall, and it'll anchor fine. And it was just ripping it out because it was cheap construction material. But he mounted it directly into the metal and hooked up a big metal cord, so that's hanging up now. But yeah, so I tried hanging curtains, and I got one side in the stud, and then on the other side in the stud in our bedroom, and it started to rip a hole, and I was like, I just need you to hold the curtain and not fall down, and I don't care anymore. There's all kinds
Just
of fun
staple the curtain into the wall. Fuck it.
Yeah, and because I have to sleep during the day, so it's like I desperately need blackout curtains.
Yeah, that's what we have in our bedroom. I love it.
And the fun
I just
one,
live in a completely interior room in my basement, so I don't need blackout bullshit because I am in the darkness perpetually.
see, that would be nice, but we are on the top floor, and I enjoy the top floor immensely because we don't hear people stomping above us, and we can't hear the people below us.
I would rather not be a basement troll. It just is the simplest situation right now.
It's the way.
It's just the way.
Question: has anybody put a tweet, or should I make
I am
Ooh, good call.
putting mine out right now.
I got
Cool.
totally caught up in trying to assist with getting us online, and
Yeah,
To be fair, I had to move everything around because I had the pop-up for Discord at full screen. Then I was like, wait, then I can't see chat, and I want to see chat. So I was trying to figure that out, and then I realized my mistake, and now it is fixed.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Mine works because I got it to pop out, so I don't even have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, no, I have chat next to the Discord video windows because I like seeing everybody's faces.
me too.
So,
Actually,
I like seeing everybody's faces in like 10 seconds ago, so I just watched the stream.
Also, again, it just started storming, so any background thunder you hear, apologies. We have no idea how well the power holds in this apartment, so if the stream drops, it's because we lost power. So that'll be fun.
Drop down and get your eagle on stream.
Yep. Otherwise, we are good to get started, I think.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about what happened last time. Oh my, okay.
Nothing happened to Iluka.
Oh,
nothing bad
at all.
happened.
Nothing to say.
nothing that you're gonna remember after all those drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was only one dose, so I'm fine.
Buckle up, kid. You're going for a ride.
It wasn't the drugs so much as the being beat up and thrown out of the district.
Yeah, that kind of.
But
Used to being thrown in the water, so it's fine. It's
true.
Virtually the same thing, except concrete hurts. Well, there's no concrete. That's
Dirt.
Real.
It would be dirt.
Dirt hurts a lot
Just
more
dirt.
than water, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're being thrown from a particularly high distance for water, because it could hurt about the same. But anyway, last time on Bloody Pearls, y'all have been hunting down the members of this conspiracy, of this conspiracy cult. Both, the difference between the two is like,
Conspiracy.
the difference between the two would be a conspiracy that's a cult versus a cult about conspiracies. That's the only difference. But anyway, yeah, and y'all you confronted the judge, Judge Tira Ferhat.
That went a whole different direction than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh yeah, I thought there was gonna be much more murder, but
it's like, are we even playing Zweihander? There hasn't been any murder.
I assure
I
you,
was
the
gonna
next
say.
opportunity I get to kill somebody needlessly, I will do it.
I mean,
just because you all said that.
the thing is, there has been murder by somebody in your party. They have murdered somebody.
I didn't murder anyone. I just punched them in the neck and they stopped breathing.
Sure. Yeah, no.
That's not murder, that's self-defense.
She did throw a firebolt at you, so like there is that. But they did, I should say. But yeah, y'all like freaking you confronted her, or 4 of you did. One of you decided to try to sell drugs outside of a club and then got beat, and then consumed your own products, still got beat up and thrown out of the district.
They said, "Give me your drugs." I said, "Take them from me, bitches."
What you
Well,
didn't know was that they planned to cut you open the entire time and get it back.
That was one of the highlights of the last
That would have got
episode.
real dark.
if it was the Bloodstone district, that very well may have happened, but luckily it isn't. But yeah, so you all have been pointed towards the hierarch of the god emperor, Kanusha. That's who the judge pointed to you. She also promised that she would get y'all like some version of deputized, because I don't think this city has like deputies. That's not how like law enforcement works here. But she'll get you some like official
She
designation.
did say that to Creta. I don't know if she meant to the rest of us as well.
You can talk to her.
Look, you all are working for me now.
She deputizes Creta, and Creta deputizes us.
Exactly.
Deputy Iluka, the best one.
The best deputy.
Creta just goes in, you all work for me now.
Look at me,
But yeah,
I'm
you
captain
have
Wait.
You have the Hierarch Kanusha as well as Commander Al-Hakhmi.
I mean, funnily enough, I am between jobs at the moment, so I am looking for an employer.
You are, yeah. You cut ties with Mr. Bahar. That was a very important thing for you.
I'm pretty sure Iluka just like shrugs and follows. That's her thing. She's
Yeah.
just like, this seems fun, and just goes along with it.
That sounds right. But yeah, we come back. The real last thing though was the lizards.
Oh yeah, the lizard people.
The lizard people showing up. Yeah.
Who
A lot of
actually
excitement
rule
about
our
that.
island. Oh god.
Yep, they totally rule your island. They're not just here to demand money and leave.
This is my island.
I love how Sean, Nitro, the person, is so invested in these lizard people, but Iluka could give 0 fucks. Iluka just doesn't care.
Look, all you need is Iluka to get lost in the mountains, and you can play somebody who does care about the lizards.
It's true.
There's your lizard prince.
Iluka is the lizard prince.
Iluka the lizard prince.
Iluka the lizard person.
Yeah, I mean, over the next couple episodes, I will also be introducing like the other peoples, so like elves and dwarves and ogres and stuff, because I think now is the good time to do it.
Elves and dwarves and ogres.
I'm sure there's like some that wander, like NPCs, the ones in the background. I'm sure like we've walked past
100%.
like an ogre in the street.
So
Yeah,
I'm not saying murder me, but now that we've introduced the other races, kill me so I can come in as a gnome. Ooh, that was a good one.
Gnomes are
Gnomes are
banned.
Gnomes are banned. Oh no.
So a little bit of a riffing thing before we actually, get started. I do not like gnomes. I will say that right now. I really
But you're
do not
basing
like
your
gnomes.
your gnome hatred entirely off of World of Warcraft when there's
It's true.
Is it just World of Warcraft gnomes?
there's
It's originally based off of how I feel about World of Warcraft gnomes, but it eventually extended to all
Saint was
gnomes.
scarred
there's
like
Dragonlance.
watching
There's
David the Gnome.
Dragonlance gnomes though, and they're
I
super cool.
haven't played Dragonlance.
Dragonlance gnomes
the
are
books.
amazing.
They are
I
really
need to
cool.
run a Dragonlance game for you guys one day so you can see Dragonlance gnomes. Dragonlance gnomes are so
Remember the
much fun.
Alright,
Dragonlance
but here's
gnome I
the
had who
thing.
had the Thunder Spear and he
Yes.
rode in on the War Dog? The
Here-
war,
hold on. Before that, here's the thing. If we do that, Saint has to play a gnome, and the rest of us are Kender.
No,
I mean, that's fine. I
Shae.
will run that all day.
you're
Shae,
breaking
you're-
your own rule of not letting anybody, unless you deeply trust them, play Kender.
So
Are you
Hold on,
saying-
hold on,
if
Saint.
everybody's playing
Guys,
Tender,
Guys.
Guys, Shae, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, but I forget what it was. Now.
I was just like somebody. You put your hand up, so like
sorry, I
I
actually
No.
didn't even notice that.
I was gonna ask if there. What the hell? That sounds like hail.
might be.
It could
might
be. Yeah, it sounds like we're getting something good out there. I'm gonna go check the window because it's coming right up against our thing. Apologies again for the noise, guys.
Look, it's just a rainy day and thunder.
Welcome to the
in
Mid-Atlantic.
the island.
Right? Maybe you guys are getting what we got yesterday. That
But-
was nuts.
Are there?
Yeah.
I remembered what it was. Are there actually gnomes in Dragonlance? I thought it was just
Yes.
Kender.
Yeah, they're just
So
like,
there are gnomes in
they hide in
Dragonlance.
mountains and build-
In Dragonlance, gnomes, Kender, and dwarves all come from the same kind of race, and they were mutated by an item called the Grey Jet. But the cool thing about gnomes in Dragonlance is they're these crazy midget engineers who talk like 1,000 miles a second and have no slip between their words whatsoever.
Probably. They
They
live
live in a giant volcano all together in the gnome settlement, and the way that they get from one layer of the gnome settlement to the other layers of the gnome settlements is literally catapult themselves from one layer to another layer and catch themselves with successive things of nets.
It's
Like,
wonderful.
they are fantastic.
That certainly sounds like a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was gonna start, but this is Shepard's thing. So
He's just moving some of our plans, but he's gonna
That's
come
why I was
back.
kind of just going time.
He's gonna be soaked.
fun.
We can have an Iluka scene since she's kind of out in the wilderness.
Oh, that's true. We have to.
Okay,
we have to
yeah,
get her back
sure,
with the rest
yeah.
of the party anyway.
That's actually a good idea. We're gonna play The Hangover for a bit. I might call on the rest of you to play some NPCs for me so we can spread it out. We don't do 1v1, so is it just a one-on-one scene? Which is what I should do if I do Burning Wheel again, is do that. But yeah, no. So Luca. Let me open up my.
Hi. I told you what I plan on doing, and I 100% plan on doing it.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you are in the Emerald District. You were thrown in here by some thugs, and kind of they basically. It wasn't that you weren't let back in the Ruby District. It's they stood at the exit and expected you to walk away, and then they left once they couldn't see you anymore.
Oh God.
So you could have walked back in if you wanted to, but their thing was just like make an example of you and like it and stay out. That's what they're doing. But you had a better plan once you stopped.
I have an absolutely brilliant plan. And the plan involves the eventual creation of laudanum.
Yeah, being very intoxicated. After being very intoxicated, you're like, wait a minute.
Well, that's when I have my best ideas.
Is it?
I mean, it's worked for them so far.
Well, it's Luca's motto.
So here's the
It's
question.
Luca and the Beatles.
So here's the question for you. How do you go about finding a poppy field?
I can smell them.
That's fair.
That's a pretty good point.
That is a good way of just being like awareness. Because I was like, the most likely things here are like survival or rumor if you go around asking people, but awareness.
I automatically critically succeed on a survival base.
Drugs?
Well,
y'all got drugs? I can smell them.
Well, you did this to yourself. I'll check survival because if you want to do survival, you can. This is a game where we talk about what kind of skill rolls to make. So, ability to live off the land, forage, hunt for food. Yeah, you know what?
I'm foraging. Sure. I'm just foraging for cultivated.
You're trying to track. You are trying to track.
Foraging makes the most sense for survival. I just love the rumor thing where Luca just runs around and is like,
"Hey, you know where they're growing the poppy?
Where are the drug plants?"
How do you do, fellow drug peddlers? Where can I find drugs?
I mean, keep in mind that this being the setting that it is, poppies aren't just used for drugs. Yeah. Also, we're not. Yeah, you know.
Luca is just pillaging poppy seed muffins to make drugs.
Just all the poppy seed muffins.
The seeds aren't the part that does the opium. It's the pods that do the opium. But you gotta scrape out the insides.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
learning how to make drugs with outro.
Hello, everybody. This is not what this game's about, but this is the thing we're going to talk about anyway because laudanum is a thing in the game. So how does it actually work? Is it just passing survival tests?
Let me pull up 7th Sense, and I will tell you exactly what it.
Yeah, read me exactly what it says, because that'll make this clear on like what exactly we want here.
It is a maybe in character creation.
It's an ancestry trait. I know that.
It's your ancestry trait for humans.
Yeah, it's in character creation under human ancestries.
Human ancestry.
It's one of the later ones. It's like the third to last or something. Let me describe the Emerald District a little bit while you're looking for it.
Yeah, do that.
We've been to the Emerald District before. We went there to go to Mr. Bahar's place. But in this case, this is just a more like you're just outside of basically the city walls, the City of Death's walls, and it is just fields everywhere. Like most like medieval, early modern towns and cities and such, farmland means there are no trees. There are almost no trees around here because they clear cut forests to make room for these trees, and this is no exception, especially because you're on an island. So it's just fields, field, and also there aren't very many fences, which is another interesting thing that I think.
Made it into a talent on my character sheet, so I can click the button that says "Show" and bam. Some humans possess an unusual mutation allowing them to visualize scents in the air. They can envision odors in the air as if they were comprised of blurry-colored light. As a result, they may be prone to allergies as the seasons change or sensitive to the changes in light. Using your senses of smell to track others. Oh, never mind. It's to track others. You always succeed at survival tasks.
It's specifically to track people, or I guess living things that aren't plants, because plants don't move. I don't know.
Other,
yeah.
We could argue about the word others, but I'm going to let you win because I don't feel like arguing on that.
Yeah. Also, I think in this case it's others. Like it. I get what. I get what Daniel and the other designers were doing with this. So yeah, we'll do just a survival check. Okay. It'll be survival if you're just looking for it. It's I'm
working around, nose to the ground, Scooby doing this shit.
I will say the failure here is probably gonna be like a time thing. Just gonna put that out there. This most likely.
I'm getting chased by rabid dogs or something.
I mean that too, or you get the Marcher Lords show up and they're like, haha.
What's the difficulty rating?
Standard.
Standard. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't like. You know exactly what you're looking for. You've done this before, but
yes,
also
I have done this before.
Hey, there you go.
This is not my first trip to the backside of the poppy fields to steal from the forgotten.
You have to go far to do this because, of course, poppies are grown one where dead people are, and two they're grown in more mountainous areas. So you got to go like far into the Emerald District. But I think like one of the things that like the success here is, of course, like you hitch on a wagon or something like that. It's faster to get there. You're not just walking there the entire time.
Okay.
You pass by like there's a lots of like you like pass by the occasional like Magnets Manor that's here. You pass by the racetrack. There's a large horse racing track that's in the Emerald District. That's really well known because it's.
Is it active when I pass by?
No, they're doing like when you go to I don't know if you know horse race tracks that well, so I'm gonna do like car race tracks.
Oh, there's one. Well, there used to be one at less than a mile away from where I live.
Then like when they're like it's the like pre-race type of thing where they're like bringing horses in and like having them practice before they do actual races, like the day before. Mm-hmm. That's what's happening right now. Like they're preparing for an event right now. That's the best way.
Okay.
But yeah, you pass by a bunch of fields. Like there's like barns and silos that are around too. And the biggest thing, of course, is that there are just tons of people out here. Obviously, most of these people are tenant farmers of some sort. So they're kind of shabby. Like obviously, pretty down on their luck by virtue of the fact that they're tenant farmers. But
peat moss farmers.
Yeah, I mean it's like they farm everything that's here, but like it's more the condition that they're in of this is what happens when you are basically tied to somebody. You are tied to somebody else through debt. Welcome to that.
That's fair. They probably have really good scotch.
Yeah, probably some really good moonshine out there somewhere. Who knows? And you also see on the horizon at some point, like when you're getting more towards the towards where the poppy fields are, you see groups of people on horses that are riding around. They generally avoid a lot of the fields, but they are like a lot of them are like they're non-Sedefi people. They're clearly very practiced in riding these horses because you see them moving as like a very coordinated group. They do sharp turns that you definitely could never do, even if you did know how to ride a horse. These are groups of the Marcher Lords, who are a group out in this district. They're a group of horse nomads out here. They're nomads and wanderers, and they generally most of them are not from Sedef. They're like refugees and former mercenaries who came to the Republic to start a new life. And they generally like keep their nomadic lifestyle, which is an interesting thing for when most of the island are very city dwellers. Yeah, you eventually make it to a poppy field. The poppy fields are generally like a lot of them are owned by magnates, but you find one of the few that's not owned by the magnates. You know where they are.
Yeah,
they're kind of hidden away.
I know where the small poppy business fields are.
Support small poppy owners.
Some of the free farmers that are out here.
Yep.
Yeah, you get there.
I would like to try to obtain a high quality poppy.
Okay.
And I would also like to obtain a quantity to make multiple laudanums, not just a single laudanum.
How are you doing this?
I have a dirk, and I have a shoulder bag.
Good. All right, you're gonna work. Are you going to talk to the farmer who owns this field first, or are you just gonna be like, I'm gonna go through here? Just
You know what? How about?
or do you know the farmer? That you know this farmer. Do you have a working relationship with them?
I was
Tell me
gonna
what you
straight
were
up
saying.
steal the shit out of them.
You could. No, you totally could. I was just like, you could also have like a pre-existing relationship with this, because obviously.
But I mean, I could also say like, I'll work for a couple hours if you provide me some product. Like, I feel like that may be a good idea.
Yeah, no, you could totally like go to the farmer. And be like,
I'm
hey,
going to
I'm
roll
I'm-
D2. 1 is I steal, 2 is I work for him.
Lucas strikes me as the kind who would steal.
I'm stealing it.
Yep, stealing it. All right.
I
cool.
am excited for him to get caught again and get tossed back into the Ruby District.
They just keep
They
throwing,
just start
they
throwing
just
me
keep
back
throwing her
and forth.
back and forth. Yeah.
So I need you to do 2 rolls. I need you to do 1 roll first to see if you can do this without getting caught.
Is that a skullduggery roll?
No, it's a stealth roll. This is very much a stealth roll. You're trying not to be seen, because you definitely do not look like a farmer. Also, I need a roll for their awareness. Ooh.
Ooh, not a great roll for their awareness. Yeah! Oh fuck, that's a critical fail. No, I'm not. I'm using the fortune. I don't care about
Alright,
my party
alright.
members. I'm using it.
That sounds about right for Luca.
It sounds,
Um,
yeah, it's
There we
accurate.
go. Woo!
There you go. I'm also going to use the misfortune to reroll.
Get a 2. Get a 2. Aw.
It would have been great. No,
That's
no,
a critical
hold
for
on.
them.
Is it a critical for them?
It is a critical for them.
Oh.
How is their agility higher than 40? Is my question.
It's they have awareness, and awareness isn't based on agility. It's based on
it's based on perception.
yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing is, of course, you can't see their stats.
Yeah.
So
I'm just thinking about baseline statistics,
Let's-
and if they
you
have
know what?
awareness, that makes
I
sense.
have a very interesting thing that can happen with this. Roll a survival for me and see how much you gather.
Survival. Boop. Boop.
Okay.
Passed.
Yeah, you did. You did. You know how I said I was going to introduce like all of the factions of the Emerald District?
Yep.
Are they just
that's-
going to rain down on me in full force right about now?
No, the martial lords are. It is not the martial lords who show up. So you start gathering like you get some poppy. You don't quite get the high quality stuff you want, but you get enough that you can make. Because how much pop like how much do you?
It
opium
takes
do you-
a pod of poppy to.
Okay.
But
Then
the
you
thing
get-
is poppy probably has a long growth period, so I need to
Yeah.
find the plants that are ready to harvest and all
Yeah.
that. So.
Roll a d3 for me then. We'll see how much you get. Because I don't know how this works. I'm just making things up as I go.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, good job. You find and get 3 of them before you are intercepted. They knew that you were here. They knew that you're here. You have four people. All look like farming types. Like they got like lots of it's lots of dirt, and like they've got farming. They got different types of farming implements. And they come towards you and they just surround you.
Do they look like farmers or do they look like farm owners?
Farmers. They look like farmers because this is a free farm that you went to. So yeah, they surround you just like, you're gonna be coming with us.
I'm gonna bargain with them.
How?
I will offer them hold on. I will offer them a silver shilling apiece to go the fuck away.
The answer is gonna be no because I got a critical success on this earlier, so I'm gonna let that ride. You can offer it. They're not gonna.
I'm going to offer it.
Okay. Yeah, they're the lead one just scoffs, just like, we're not interested in your money. You're stealing our stuff. You're coming with us.
These plants are in the back. They're surely forgotten. I've only taken from the wilted flower, I assure you.
Shake's head. Look, you don't. This isn't your field. You don't get to decide that.
He eats the poppies.
I reach into my pocket
Uh-huh.
and throwing knife the closest one in the neck.
Oh, no.
Pocket sand.
Let's roll some initiative. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh,
Alright,
Luca.
I forget how to initiate.
You should have just eaten the poppies.
You should have an initiative button.
I should have
Just eat all the poppies and puke it up later. It's fine.
You should have an initiative button, but also there is combat in, in the. I almost said SRD. It's not SRD. The compendium.
There is a initiative.
Yeah, roll it.
It's 8 plus a D10, right?
It's whatever your initiative is plus a D10. I
Yeah.
would assume. I need to bring up some stats for these people. Oh, I'm glad I have the literal perfect stat line. It's the
Holy shit!
it's rebellious peasant. Oh, nice, good job.
I crit my initiative roll.
So Luca, add. So you're gonna get 18. Yeah, so you might be able to do this. Freaking rebellious peasant, beautiful. Oh, they have bottle bombs.
Oh.
They're gonna burn their own field over 3 poppy plants.
No.
No, I think they plan to burn you.
Yeah. Or they just kill you with pitchforks. It's fine. Their initiative is +7. Okay, so you're gonna go first regardless of what happens. I'm just gonna roll for one of them. It's gonna be the same initiative for all of them because why not? They act as a group. Yeah, I got a 14. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's no 18 though.
Farmers.
It's
No,
18.
it's not. It's true. All right. Okay, so Iluka, what would you like to do?
I want to throw a knife into the closest one's neck.
All right, do it. Yeah, you can certainly try.
Do I get a situational modifier for them not expecting me to throw a knife into their neck?
I mean, I think they were expecting you to resist, especially because you tried paying them off. But yeah, sure, get a +10. That tracks.
It doesn't matter. I got a 36 and my rating is a 56 because I'm great at throwing shit.
Is it damage,
Okay.
right? Because that's a lot of damage on a throwing knife.
They need to. This person needs to roll to dodge because they're definitely going to try to dodge.
Wait, Oh, I got 2 exploding.
Oh,
two 6s on my
nice.
fury
That's what
die.
that is.
Okay, they're not dead. They're very close to dead though. Or one of them is. Yeah, you throw it right into this person's like neck, and they don't go down, but they're like grab at their neck, got their pitchfork. You have 2 more action points.
Yeah, so the one who's behind me is getting stabbed with a dirk, and then I'm running away.
Okay, sure.
I'm not as good at stabbing as I am at throwing.
Yeah, that would do it.
Ooh, that's not a good roll.
No, that's not. That's a very much a miss.
So I try to run away with my reaction.
So you have to. You're gonna get stabbed by 3 of them because they have opportunity attacks.
Oh, there's opportunity attacks in this?
That's right. There is a maneuver action that gets you out of engagement with people, but it takes 2 action points to do. I mean, this is Iluka. This just it happens.
No, it's the right choice. I'm running away.
Yeah, no, it's the right choice. All right, so I need to roll for 3 of them. They have pitchforks. The thing is 55.
I'm never getting that throwing knife back.
No,
so
it's
that
gone.
first one is a miss. The second one is a hit.
Damn, they got a 50.
Oh yeah, you can't
over
dodge.
50 with their...
You also can't dodge because you used all your action points. Okay. Yeah, they have 55 because they have 45 and then a +10 in simple melee.
Damn, rebellious
so-
peasants good at shit.
So 2 of them hit. 2 of them hit. Their damage is 4. So they do.
They're poking
Each
me
do-
with pitchforks.
Yeah, they're poking you with pitchforks. A D6 that explodes. I think that's how that works. Hold on. It's damage. Okay. Yeah. So this is the first one. So you take 8 damage from the first hit. What's your damage threshold?
My damage threshold.
Also, are you wearing armor? Because that's a very important question.
I am not, and my damage
Oh.
threshold is 3.
What's your next one above that? It should be 9, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go down you go 1 step down the damage threshold.
So I'm seriously wounded.
Wait, you were. Oh god!
Oh.
You got beat up last time and didn't
Oh
rest.
good.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh gosh. Oh, they might be very dead. All right. I need to look at a
Oh
comment.
no!
Might I interest
they
you
only
in an
hit
old
twice,
prostitute
so they're
character
only
sheet?
going to grievously. And
Well,
they
here's
may
the
not be
thing.
murderers, because although this is a grim and perilous world, not everybody wants to murder somebody.
True, but you're also going to be bleeding and injured.
Aren't they, though?
You also attacked them.
Yeah,
You did
Alright,
attempt to
They
murder
might
someone.
kill you.
Did you just drop? You dropped to seriously wounded, right?
Yes.
I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
Do I want high or low?
You want to not roll a 6. Good for you. You don't get a
Will you
serious
take a
injury.
7?
Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, the other one is going to. Okay. Some injuries. Oh, no matter how much damage they do, you're going to drop to grievously injured. So we'll see how much. 50.
Oh God!
Shit!
Are you still alive?
No. No, he's not.
Yeah. What are your thresholds?
So my last threshold is 21.
Wait. What? No. What? So it's 3. It's
9,
3, 9.
15, 21.
Yeah. You would go down 2 steps.
I'm slain.
Or no, it's exceed, I think. So you go down.
No,
Yeah, you go
my
down 2.
partner in crime.
So are you dead?
You did.
If I go down 2, I'm slain.
Yeah, so you're dead. That's
I'm dead.
you get yeah. you
Why?
take one. You
Died the
try
way
to
you
run away.
lived.
One of them stabs you with the
Wait.
pitchfork, and the other one. Yeah, go ahead.
What was Luca's death warning thing?
Oh yeah, what
Ominous.
was it? What was your ominous dooming?
Oh
The
no.
stench of the grave follows you.
Ah!
Bodies are grown with dead.
We did
Yes!
it. We did it.
Right there. That's what this game is about.
Thank you, Kelsa.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Thank
Go
you.
team!
We did it. We did it, everybody. Wow, that was amazing. So, do you actually get anything from the dooming happening? I don't remember.
think
wanna
you
know
get
now.
An extra, what's it called? A fate die.
Fate
or
point
something.
for your
Hold
next
on,
character?
hold on. I have 2 fate points.
You do.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
I
Do
was
you
about
wanna-
to say, I just paid $120 for a commission to find Luca. I don't want her to die.
Well, that's what fate points are for.
Yeah,
then.
I was gonna say. Well, first, then you probably shouldn't have thrown a knife, but
Oh,
I'm a-
doomings are just roleplay. You don't get anything from dying the way you're supposed to.
it's hilarious though.
But
It's great.
it can traumatize Iluka for this near death being
Scared
so
straight.
similar
It's true.
to their dooming.
Yeah, so this is yeah, fate points are in combat. Okay. I want to see exactly how it works. Where are her fate points? All right, which weapon?
Fate points.
GM
Where it is?
adjust.
What to?
Sacrifice face point. There it goes. It was the page after the injury page. At any point in time that you feel it's appropriate during game session outside combat, you may sacrifice a fate point, save yourself from being slain, or to ignore anyone injury. Following the sacrifice, GM may simply allow your character to soldier onwards and have them fall unconscious. That'll decide what best fits the narrative.
Can I make it out of the Emerald District and just pass out in an alleyway somewhere in the Charcoal District?
You will be. Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't suffer an injury. You're not bleeding. Huh. Okay, you do. This is a problem. But you wouldn't take the. You're going to survive. That is what's going to happen.
I'll take a grievous injury if I have to.
So
but-
the problem here is that if you do survive, they go next,
Yeah, right. Like,
and then they all stab you.
Yeah, but they all only have one action, right? The one guy is
they have-
on the ground dying, and then the other ones just use 2 actions for their.
Nope. Opportunity attack takes 0 action points.
I thought you said it takes 2 action points for them.
No,
to do
maneuver takes 2 action points. Opportunity attacks takes 0 action points.
So the way that fate points are worded is it's kind of escape the battle.
So could they use the action point? Like,
The
could we
fate point?
rewind it a little bit because Outro didn't really remember that they had action points at the time.
Here's the other
so
thing.
maybe they spend the fate point to not get injured.
No, I don't want to cheese
I don't know.
anything. I just want to make sure we get the rules right.
Here's the thing.
That's all I want to do is make sure the rules are right.
Yeah, no, I can either have them soldier onwards, keep going with what they're doing right now, or have them fall unconscious. I just gotta get to decide what fits with the narrative. The thing is, they're not trying to kill you. So if you spend a fate point, you will be
So
captured.
how about this? They capture
I will
me.
say that. Yeah,
how
that's
about that?
exactly
They
what
capture
yeah.
me. I'm into
That's what I was
being
going for
captured.
anyway. Okay, so yeah, you burn a fate point. You get
Do I bounce back to seriously wounded or am I grievously wounded?
I think you're seriously wounded. I think
Okay.
I think it's the other one, instead of stabbing you, like hits you with the back of the pitchfork and you just get knocked the fuck out.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
They just whop the fuck out of the back of my head. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the end of that combat.
We'll return to Iluka on a later date.
Yeah, yep, we will.
Luca.
So, what? Hey, everybody! Welcome back to Combat in Zweihander. It's almost like fighting more than one person at a time is very dangerous, even if they are just a rebellious peasant.
Yo, apparently rebellious peasants have baller-ass stat lines. Watch out for them.
I mean, not only that, like, Iluka's not
They're-
exactly a combatant.
They're
He
out.
can throw things really, really good, though.
They're out there.
You did.
They're out there like working the fields and everything. You don't expect them to be pretty chiseled.
They're jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting
Exactly.
them to be pretty ripped.
Yeah,
They know how to
exactly.
use that pitchfork.
They buff.
So, everybody else, I didn't actually need you all to play NPCs for me because we only encountered one, and then Iluka got stabbed.
I suppose it all worked out.
So everybody else, Iluka has not returned. But we're gonna like pass some time. Obviously, like the night happens. If anybody has peril, you get rid of it because you get a good night's sleep. Unless you don't. Unless you have like nightmares or something. That's very fair.
So, does Vice know that Iluka doesn't return?
I mean, would you notice if Iluka doesn't
Oh no,
return?
that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking. Like,
I think for Creta, like Iluka just disappearing is a thing.
Yeah.
It's shady as fuck.
This is what they do.
Yeah, it's
That
Okay.
actually may be a thing for you too, Rhys, but there may be some suspicion when, like, the corner she was pedaling on is now in somebody else's. Like, you may have suspicions if you make, like, the right roll.
So like it seems like something that she would do for sure, right? Like I'm not doubting that, but generally like you don't wander off on your own without like me or Creta there because
no, like I think you
No,
would
I do
realize,
wander.
like,
I do wander off on my own, but you may be suspicious when you see somebody else working the corner.
The fishmonger moved in immediately.
I think the suspicious thing is, of course, that you knew where Iluka was with the Ruby District, and they weren't there. And then like you expect them to be there because they were like, yeah, I'm gonna be here, and
yeah,
then they
I
weren't.
did say I was going to be there, but I do also disappear. Like that, my character. If this is not like our first time at working together, you would know that I kind of just like disappear.
You also
Yeah. Okay,
you
so
also very much established it from the first episode.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Vice would definitely wait until the next day when they go to your little shanty and find you not there.
Oh yeah, the shack is just like because you don't have a lock, and you didn't remember to lock it.
Oh, I have a lock, but I didn't
Did you
remember to lock.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you remember to lock it? Yeah, it's unlocked. Nobody's been there yet because it's a shanty. Nobody actually cares. And
There's
also,
nothing
what
in
are
there to steal anyway.
I was about to say, what are you gonna steal
People
from
have
this
tried
person?
to steal. People have tried to steal, and the like typical culprits are already like walking by, like, there's nothing there.
I'm gonna take all their good kelp.
But yeah, you all like realize that Iluka has not returned, and like this is not the normal disappearance because usually you can find them when they disappear.
I'm sure that it
Yeah, I usually don't disappear for more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
So are we coming up on that 24-hour mark now? Is that the?
I think
If
I
you
think
guys,
so.
Yeah, if the time passes for that.
It like y'all can, here's the thing. The group y'all can do other things, but like if y'all are like waiting for that 24-hour mark like in the evening on the next day, you're like, wait a minute, they haven't shown up yet. But if y'all have like things that you really would like to do in the interim, you can.
Also, I'm willing
Oh.
willing to like sit and not be like, if you guys don't think that you would characteristically go out to try to find Iluka.
No, the only reason I brought it up is Vice would go looking for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Vice and Iluka kind of had like, at the very least, a good understanding of each other, if
Right.
not a friendship.
Yeah. Kreta, you were.
Mhm.
you were saying?
I'm probably just gonna go get my I can do what I want paper.
Oh, you're gonna talk to the judge? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to tag along with you, they certainly can. But otherwise, yeah, that's what you're gonna go do. Get that paper.
I want to see Vice with a deputy badge. Be funny. Deputy Vice.
Deputy Vice.
But you're not a Vice deputy.
Yeah, I work
Squad.
Vice. I just
Because-
arrest Iluka every night.
Yeah, so the judge's office is in the Opal district. Obviously you look like a Slayer, even if you aren't one anymore. So like you get some looks from the wealthy citizens of the district of like, oh, so exotic, like that kind of thing.
I've got admirers following me around here.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh well. Yeah, but you eventually show up. You get to the courthouse that the judge presides over, where she presides over cases. You ask like a couple of clerks like, hey, where is Judge Farhat? And like you get directions to her office. She is in her office. She's in I think the judge's robes are they're not black. That's definitely not the color for this city. I think they're the Republic said that they're blue. They're like an azure blue. And like they are they're literally just made to go over whatever clothes you already have on.
It's like a mantle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the judge mantle. It's a good way of putting it. I think they have that. She has that, and she has a she wears a let's see, how would I put it? Like a half cloak or like a half cape as well. That has the symbols of the custodian and the Night Father. So and like the custodian and the Night Father, and she's like sitting in her office throwing she throws some papers into a bin and sees you. It's just like, oh, well, you are here. That's good. Welcome. Kreta, if I remember correctly.
That's right, Judge Farhat.
Good. You are here for... Oh, that's right. It's looks through, on a shelf and, pulls out a parchment pulls out, I think actually a sheet of papyrus. That's a cooler image. Sheet of papyrus, puts it down. So, this is for you, your group. Our arrangement was between us, but I think it'll be easier if I use this as a group, because individuals in our city individuals with law enforcing capabilities don't usually do much. So we're gonna.
I do quite a bit, actually.
Shrugs. I mean, you say that, but you usually use your former group affiliations, do you not? You are still wearing the raiments of the Slayers.
They took me in when I needed it.
That is very helpful for you then. So, what is your group called?
Guys, what is our group called?
I mean,
I'm getting the final say, but I'm open to suggestions.
The Aluka 5.
So I would have many very, very silly suggestions, but I am not there, so...
well, I mean, this is an out of character question.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is in character as much
okay.
as an out of character question of
I
what's your
wasn't
group
sure
called,
if I
y'all?
should just throw some silly name up. Okay.
There's the obvious answer. which is Bloody Pearls.
I think that would get really confusing between
I
like
don't
Bloody
know.
Pearls the game and then.
I mean,
Bloody
it
Pearls,
wasn't for packet loss.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
It could be just the pearls. You know?
That
It could be
too.
the pearls.
Iluka would say that it's like Iluka's band of friends.
The Aluka 7, and then there's like, but
Iluka-
there's only 5 of you, and it's like, yes.
Iluka is so lucky that they're not dead.
Iluka's the worst character, but I love her so.
I'm gonna go with. I don't know if I want to say bloody pearls, but what kind of pearls?
Okay.
I'm looking over all the districts and trying to figure out what would be appropriate.
Tide Lock.
Sure.
I mean, it sounds intimidating, and it's kind of setting relevant.
Yeah, I mean, it is the city of pearls. So calling yourself pearls, it's like, okay, I see where you're going with it. And of course, all the districts are named after like precious stones, or just like precious stones / like, you know, because it's like alabaster isn't quite that sort of precious stone still.
What if we?
Neither is charcoal,
What if?
though.
Not charcoal. Yeah, that's the point.
So like a lot of these districts are named after precious stones for the most part. What if we did something?
The
I'm
polishers.
blanking on what the term would be, but like the thread or chain that you would use to string a bunch of beads together.
Or we could be the jewelers.
That's a bit misleading.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, it's like you use it for it's like a cord of some sort.
The piano wire.
Too modern.
Garrote wire? We're the garrote wire?
Yep.
Yeah, right? That's just a garage.
No, that's fine. We can just be the garage.
Call
I mean-
yourselves the wire and get really confusing.
Nice.
Wire is one of
More
the
I mean, The
appealing-
Wire is a show about police, I'm just saying.
That's more appealing than the garage,
Yeah, probably.
but
I was actually thinking, like, since the districts are like gems, maybe we could go with like a hard metal because we're like warriors and enforcers kind of thing. So like maybe we could go with like the iron or the steel or something like that.
Lowell, speak for yourself.
I mean, we're not really. I mean, like, look at Haikeka and Aluka and Calliope. Like, more than half is
I am a
I'm
rich
not talking
intellectual.
about like. I'm not talking about what we do. I'm talking about the position that this would put us in.
Well, right, but I mean, like, we're all of those things. Like, what if we were some kind of precious metal? Like, again, going back to jewelry, like silver or gold.
You also are hunting down a conspiracy, so you can keep that in mind as well.
We could be the Phantom Thieves.
No, get out.
It's not acceptable.
Immediately shut down. No.
Already taken.
So what about loop, like a jeweler's loop?
Oh.
Like you like look through it to like see what's going on.
And
That's
these
an
would-
interesting thing.
And
I
these
like
would be our tails.
I
the
like that,
tails
yeah.
from the loop.
You're not
Well-
children.
I mean, have you seen Aluka?
Very much not.
I mean,
Still,
Are we like a detective force, or are we like what are we?
Hear
Are
me
we
out.
like
Hear
an
me out here,
enforcement
guys.
group,
What
or
about
are
the
we a
G
detective?
Dow detectives?
no. Wrong setting.
Well, how about the iron loop then?
I do
You're
like.
Yeah,
gonna get a
I
super
like it, I
copyright
like it,
by
I like
Save there.
Yeah,
I'm into the Iron Loop.
no,
Yeah.
Iron-
that's good, Shae. I'm
I like
I'm-
it.
Iron Loop is great.
Yeah. Okay.
Love it.
Cool.
The iron loop.
Nods, just like solid name, and writes it down.
She
Like,
was
game
A
recognizes
lot-
game.
A lot of voices in my head helped me figure it out.
NPC in an RPG.
yeah.
Alright, I gotta write that down.
The Iron Loop. Yeah, write it down, y'all.
Write it down,
Um,
y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she
get it tattooed on the flesh.
Oh.
she writes the name in, signs it, and takes a big stamp and stamps it and rolls it up and presents it to you.
This is appreciated.
Oh, it's the loop L-O-U. Okay, it's that loop. Thank you, Kelsa.
Loop.
Lupe.
Remember this is for your group, and don't lose it. I can't exactly make copies.
Can I have another badge? I lost it.
Don't worry. I'll keep it close to my heart. And I just tuck it down my...
That's foreshadowing for when somebody shoots her, and it's going to be the badge that stops the bullet.
Yeah.
So that kind of loop is kind of like a lens, right? L-O-U-P-E, it's like a lens.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
jeweler.
it's like
It helps you like see the impurities in gems and such.
Yeah.
It's like a specific kind of like a magnifying glass.
Mm-hmm.
This I like how this works out. That's a great idea, Kelsa.
Yeah.
It's
Very
like
good.
we are cleaning up the
The
city of
impurities
Perilous.
of the
We're
city.
looking for the impurities in the city. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Like a loop was a great idea. That was like almost dead on. I love that.
Yeah.
And I
It's
like
al-
marrying that with iron. So
Mm-hmm.
It's also pretty like in the convention of like how the mercenary companies are generally named.
Mhm.
So, like that, like 2-word, like kind of poetic type of thing.
It's
good.
all around solid. Like
Yeah,
iron.
y'all, good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Fan.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Creta, you have the designation. You have actual authority rather than your own authority.
I mean, my authority was pretty dope.
I am the law. Remember?
Yeah. This is just a formality.
It's true. It is just a formality. For you. For everybody else, it's like, Actually, for most people in this city, that doesn't matter regardless. You're a scary individual. But if you're gonna go up against, the wealthy and powerful, they're gonna be like, "Where's your badge?" Or in this case, "Where's your authority?" Because they won't ask you for your badge. That's not how this city works. But yeah, for the rest of y'all, you got like
me.
minus you. You got a morning and afternoon to like do stuff. I don't know what you do on your normal day when you aren't going around trying to find members of conspiracy, unless that's what you're trying to do.
I just enjoy being rich.
I will say, Vice. Yeah, you do enjoy being rich. Being rich is great for you.
The burden of wealth.
The burden of wealth. Difna is still like looking into people.
Mm-hmm.
She won't have come back yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna look into some people like
Okay.
Given Giga's social standing, and given the social standing of the people that we are looking into, I don't think I have any real direct lines there, but instead, I feel like there are probably like yacht captains, basically Leviathan worshippers who are close to the people we're investigating.
Okay. Yeah, they're definitely going to be members of the cooperative, the ship captain's cooperative, that you could talk to. Because the cooperative is very big on Leviathan worshippers, unlike most of the other organizations in the city. Most of the other organizations, like the Leviathan, really, and the ship captain's cooperative is like, yes, they protect our ships.
Yes, they're great. Have I told you how wonderful they are?
Have you seen a giant sea serpent? No, because of the Leviathan.
That's right.
You're
She
welcome.
keeps the giant sea serpents away.
Do you know how healthy it is to stand in seawater for hours at end?
Right. So yeah.
Yeah,
like-
so you want to talk to either a ship captain or somebody related, like one of the ship captains, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Like so maybe a ship captain, because the ship captains are gonna have ties to like Dockmaster and some of the other people that we're investigating. So basically, I want
Right.
to. I'm looking to like rumor it up here.
Yeah. I will put this out here. Y'all do know a ship captain's number 2 already, and I believe Heike, you did meet her already, or no, you probably know her. I think the only people who have met her are obviously Iluka and then Vice. And that's Miss Terem, who is Iluka's, like, landlady.
I know of Miss Terem.
You do, but you're not here. Vice knows, though. I'm wondering if you would know her, or if you want to just be like, I'm gonna go, like, talk to some ship captains I know that aren't, like...
I might know her in passing, especially if she is a staunch Leviathan worshiper.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I would automatically
think of her.
Connect her to being Iluka's landlord.
That's fair.
Then, like, me knowing her is unrelated to her being Iluka's landlord.
Let's
Happy coincidence.
Yeah, no, I get you. Let's just roll a rumor then, for sure.
Okay.
For ship captains. You're gonna be at. This is gonna be challenging for you because social class differences.
Yep. Let's go. That's bad.
Oh no.
We got those points though.
Yeah, let's use a point. I want to reroll.
Okay.
Go.
No, that's
Oh no!
It's not a critical though. I didn't critically fail.
Right. Okay.
But I probably, I don't know.
You talked to the wrong people, I guess.
Yeah.
Or this is a game where failure is very much a thing. So there's that.
No, for
where
sure. Like,
yeah.
Do I talk to the wrong people, or do I not even get to those people before I get mugged?
I mean, would you like to get mugged?
Not particularly.
Let's put some more death on the table.
would you? This is where I kill have.
We've had a very death-free
experience,
and I also have 2 fate points. I took my head so that I could survive a smash to the head.
Okay.
Not like I have money, but you know.
I mean,
you just attack Calliope.
Look, it'll be fine. Let me look at something. I'm gonna.
Do you want to get robbed? I can say Calliope is with you.
That would make more sense. Significantly more sense.
That way I'm doing something too. Yeah, Calliope is there. We can get robbed together.
Okay, cool, excellent.
Nothing brings a party closer like being mugged and robbed.
Yeah.
Being mugged and robbed. Yeah, so y'all are in the Lapis district. Of course, you are with Calliope, and Calliope is looking, rich. Look, walking around looking rich.
And I'm walking around looking poor.
Calliope looking thick and bougie.
Yeah.
Yep. It's true.
She is in fact thick and bougie with 2 C's.
And, as opposed to Haikeka, who is lanky AF. And wears like literal sailcloth.
Look, it's fine. It's all fine. What are you talking about? I think what happens is like y'all walk into it's the classic. You walk into a an intersection that is weirdly empty, and you stop and it's like, wait, why is it like this? And then 5 people jump out, and yeah, they all they jump out and 2 of them have pistols and the others have brandishing swords, and
lead or gold.
Yeah.
Instead of a tumbleweed rolling by, it's just like a pile of seaweed tumbles by.
Yeah. All right. So at the option of being robbed, I throw my tiny dog at one of them.
Yeah.
I think they all jump out, and I immediately defensively take my cane and put it in front of me, and I'm like, Leviathan, raise you up. But in a somewhat accidentally menacing way.
Yeah, totally. I think at the same time, dog gets thrown, slightly menacing religious saying, and the lead brigand just shouting, stand and deliver, because I love that line.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah, let's do initiative, I suppose. This is a fight of some sort. You threw a dog at...
I did throw a dog at I'm throwing the dog at the stand and deliver. So
Good.
Is this guy allergic though?
Oh, I hope so.
Good question.
fuck it. Roll a d100.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's.
No, they're not.
That would have been great. He immediately takes 30 peril.
30,
So am I
30
here for this
barrel
sake?
plus
Because I am
bonus.
still looking for a Luca, so I wasn't sure if I was there for this or not.
Well, this is I pictured this happening like before we noticed that Iluka
Yeah.
was missing. This is
Yeah,
It's
this is
fine.
the-
We have
during
seen
day.
that combat has
Oh, okay.
been very rapid. So
Also, the odds are a little bit better for us, so it should be fine.
Just slightly. Just slightly.
All
Okay.
right. Where is the
initiative
number?
It's in the combat part.
the
Talents,
combat
trappings,
part.
I think.
Okay.
talents and trappings. Yeah.
All right. So I'm
yes.
gonna roll for. I'm gonna roll for the pistol group, and then this is the pistol group. Okay, 10, and this is the saber group.
Wait, which
14.
of these numbers is it?
the one that's not directly under initiative, but to the
the
your left.
3 plus PB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Vice, I thought you weren't here. I'm confused.
So that's why I was asking. Apparently, everybody is saying this is before we knew why Luca was missing.
Yeah, this is before y'all are
So
like, wait.
if that's the case, then I
Okay.
would just be like business as usual.
Okay,
Yeah, but
then-
you'll jump off of a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
following us. We weren't. You were following us just in case some shit like this happened. We didn't even know you were there.
You dramatically throw your cape that into the wind that was only
I mean, to be
blowing
fair,
around
Vice
you.
is actually a spy and would also do some dumbass shit like jump off a roof and elbow drop somebody.
Hell yeah.
So
When you said release his cape, I'm just picturing doing like tuxedo mask moment.
Yeah.
Hell
just
yeah.
My job is done here.
I'm still
In the anime.
I know.
Before I like
That's the only
drop
reason.
down
Okay.
and then just not do anything.
I know he never said it in the anime, but it's still entertaining as hell. I
It's
like
great.
the meme.
I'm pretty sure he said it in the new Sailor Moon.
Did he?
I need to
think so.
finish watching that. I
Huh.
started watching it, but then I got distracted. But
I want it in English. Mostly because I need things. I need to be able to pay attention to two things at once. But anyway, you
Yeah,
guys are
no,
in combat.
I'm
I understand
I'm
what
with
you
you on that. Nah, dubs are good. Give animated dubs. Gives voice actors jobs.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
there we go.
Vice, you are first. You were
Well, you know what I'm
unexpectedly
doing.
here. All right, who?
You're elbow
like,
dropping off of a roof.
Oh
gonna-
hell yes!
Okay, yeah. So roll in athletics to see if you don't. hurt
I'm gonna go
yourself
for
by
one of the
jumping on
people with the guns to
Okay, yeah, sure.
um,
Roll in athletics. Let's make sure you don't like just hit the ground.
And just break your ribs.
Yeah, is
That'd
falling
be a little
damage has to
awkward.
falling damage has to be a thing in this game, doesn't it? Like, it's gotta be.
That's like a great roll, though.
Holy shit, that is.
Oh,
a
you're
good
fine.
roll.
and
Okay,
since
yeah, no,
I
that's
rolled
fine.
an 8, I do a backflip, so I'm moonsaulting somebody.
I mean, the thing is, you want to roll as close to your rating as possible. So
Oh
Which
really?
is-
I thought it was
yeah,
like below was better.
no,
Price is right.
no, higher is better. Basically, it's roll as close. It's what's that game
Price is
called?
Right.
Price is right.
Yeah, it's Price is Right. It's
Oh,
roll as
interesting.
close to your number as you can,
Without
because
going
if you're
over.
if you're opposed by somebody else and they roll higher than you but under their number, they win.
I see. Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Really?
Okay.
That's very neat.
That's how it's worked the entire time,
Yeah.
actually.
No, I
It's
genuinely
all
did not
about
know that.
More relevant today.
We always
Yeah,
thought the low
sure.
numbers were great, and it's like
Yeah,
I always
no,
did it
it's-
personally. I
It's
had no
well, I
idea,
mean,
so that's
it
really
means
neat.
you succeed, and that's good. Success is good. So yeah, you are doing. I guess you're going for a takedown. I guess.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Well,
All right. So.
I mean, I feel like it's an attack because I'm elbow dropping somebody.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely an attack. So roll the attack then. Roll the actual attack, because you are freaking. This was to make sure you didn't.
Oh god,
die,
I'm re-rolling that.
Okay.
There we
Man,
go.
you're better at punching
Okay.
things than I am at throwing things.
This boy's gonna try to dodge. His dodge is just 50. Why do you have a? Oh, never mind. I was like looking at this like the. So you're so this is just 50-50 for them. Oh.
Ooh.
Damn
Ooh,
it.
they got it. Yeah, so it's not they hear you right before you like hit the ground because you're a wrestler. You're a pugilist. You
You
gotta
make
shout
an
something when
entrance.
you. Yeah, they may have just shouted something. I don't know what.
I feel like they were like up on top of the house and they were just like.
You just clap the elbow.
They hear the elbow slap and like turn around and are just barely able to get out of the way
So
as
good.
you jump off.
You yell nacho at the top of your lungs as you go in.
I think you have.
No, Vice is just like woo.
Yes.
I think you have 1 AP left. Keeping in mind that your action points hold over until your next turn. Because if you don't hold action points, that means you can't dodge your parry.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do when the elbow misses, you just immediately hand plant and you use your legs to scissor kick him, like grapple scissor kick him, and you just do the twist and just keep the attack going. Use that momentum.
I'm asking if this is the end of your turn.
Oh no.
So here's what I'm thinking. Well, I guess I can't though. I would need an extra attack to do that because I was gonna say like I could grapple him and like use him as a shield, but I wouldn't be able to do that because I would actually have to be able to grab him and then position as a block, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't think there's actually like a stunt that. I mean, there's a chokehold stunt, so like you could do that. I think if you want to put him in a chokehold.
Yeah, because I just want to be able to block like. Is there a wall next to me? Because then I will just grab them and like put my back against the wall so they can't directly attack me, basically.
This is in like a intersection. I think there is. It just would take movement to do it. But you you are positioned behind them. You tried elbow dropping them. Like you're probably going to be fine. If you try to, and also trying to shoot somebody who's engaged with somebody else is a whole ass thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A whole ass thing. I love
It's
that.
a whole ass thing.
It really
Yeah.
is, though. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to do a grapple then.
Okay.
So that's coordination, right?
Well, grapple's not a move. What kind of
chokehold is
perilous are you doing? A chokeholds, or are you doing a? Are you trying to do a
chokehold.
takedown? Okay, chokehold. That's an athletics.
Ah, I will take that.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh.
rolling
uh,
real low.
Do you have
Yeah,
any?
I'm
being a-
succeeding, just not good.
Do you have pugilist wise? Do you have like any talents that apply to like chokeholds and stuff? Because I feel like you do.
Yes. So I
do
have
tell
clinch
because these are
fighter.
important. Okay.
So.
Because obviously I'm looking at
foes
combat.
penalty to resist. Chokehold and dirty tricks goes down
I'll
-10.
dump it into
Their
that's
base
important.
skill. In addition, when you use chokehold, add an additional 1d10 to determine how much physical peril you inflict.
Nice.
Those are very important. All right, so -10 is the most important thing here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, you did it! You got a green. You got a rhyme. Cool. Excellent. So yeah, you put them in a chokehold. So what chokehold does? They are choked. Suffer 1d10 plus brawn bonus peril immediately and on your turns while maintained until resisted. So roll a d10 plus your brawn bonus. So you roll a 7.
So 7, and then my brawn bonus is a decent amount.
I have to look at their peril threshold. Oh, they're gonna take.
My brawn bonus is 6.
Ooh, 15. So that's 13, not 15. Okay, so they're gonna take. They go down a level. So yeah, they are imperiled now, and being choked. You're choking this pistol person.
He was not expecting you to come off the roof like that.
No, they were not. They certainly were not. It is the turn of the Saber Brigands, the three Saber Brigands. All right. So let's see. How are they going to divide this? Because they gotta move. One thing they have to do, of course, is move. Hustle. Oh yeah, they can hustle. They're one. It's gonna be.
Can they kung fu hustle? Is the important thing.
These are the important questions. I think what's gonna happen is one goes for Calliope, one goes for Haikeka, and the third one is going to charge towards Vice to try to save their friend from being choked out. So we'll start with Calliope.
Yay!
One of them approaches you and is going to try to cut you with a sword.
Oh, a whole sword. All right.
Yeah,
Cut you so bad, you
a
wish
whole
they didn't cut
ass saber, in fact.
Those are some bad roaches.
Yeah. What's funny is these brigands are just as skilled as using a saber as the peasants are with their pitchforks.
Oh, so this will go well.
Oh, it's a nat fail. Sick. Or it's a crit fail. I'm gonna use a misfortune. And re-roll this. Let's not have a crit fail for this because I don't know what to do with this. All right, so that's a success.
Okay.
For them.
So I am definitely going to dodge, and I have the defensive quality on my staff.
Defensive is for
Parry. That would be what.
Parry.
Can I parry?
You can parry.
Okay.
Yeah, you can parry.
That's what I want to do because I want
Okay.
that. I want that plus 10 base chance.
There should be a parry thing in the talents and trappings part. So keep that in mind.
Should be a parry. Parry modifier.
There's a whole thing with armor, and now I need to look for it.
Well, I am not wearing armor.
Yeah, that's the important thing, is that it might have an effect on this.
Oh, there it is.
Naturally,
Parry is a 40. So right now it's a 40.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, roll it. You don't have any. This is a standard thing because they didn't have any bonuses to this either.
Okay, other than the plus 10 for my.
Yeah, that figures in automatically. I'm pretty sure.
Does it?
It should. Let me check your thing. It should. Because you have skill in simple melee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can just press parry. You should just press it. Like you can just press the parry, where the word parry is.
Situational modifier, but it's including the 10. What's the base?
It includes the 10 automatically. Because your base. Do you have simple melee? Oh, you didn't give yourself simple melee if you have.
Oh.
Can you get?
No, I can.
Oh, you don't have.
I don't have it ticked yet. No, I've skipped over it because I didn't think that would be helpful. All right, so
yeah, your combat is 40. Oh wait, you have a thing. Hold on, I actually have to look at this.
I do also have that. Yes.
They still hit, unfortunately for you, but yeah.
I will still try to parry even if I don't get that 10.
Yeah.
Or should I just dodge?
Can you? Let me.
I don't know if I can parry if I'm not trained.
I think you can. So you make. Oh, dodge you can only do versus range attacks. You have to parry with melee attacks.
Okay. Well then, I will parry.
So parry was the thing I meant to do with the peasant instead of dodge. Or no, it was a throwing knife. Okay, no, that's right.
Yeah, you were good there.
Yeah.
Awesome. I do not want to give you any more rerolls, so I will just take that.
Okay, let me roll to see how much. Okay, so this is 6 plus. So 6 plus exploding d6s. 11.
Okay.
So tell me your damage thresholds, or I'll open up your sheet and I can look at it as well. Because you're gonna definitely be injured.
It would take me into the second one because
okay, so you're you are moderately wounded.
Yep.
You go down to moderately wounded. Roll a d6.
Yep.
You are injured.
All right.
All right. We've never had an injury before, but now we're gonna find out all about injuries.
Hooray!
I'm glad I didn't take that reroll.
The magical world of injuries.
So first things first, you take 3 corruption for getting a moderate injury.
Hell yeah.
You are automatically bleeding,
Okay.
because you're not wearing any armor.
Bleeding is bad.
Bleeding's really bad. So if you continue to suffer from blood loss for a number of turns greater than your brawn bonus, you will be dead.
Oh, awesome!
It's bad. It's real bad, guys.
Is your brawn bonus as bad as mine?
Yeah, what's your brawn bonus?
Very likely. Brawn is
my
a
brawn
3.
bonus is okay. It's my combat bonus that's real bad.
Yeah, my brawn is a 3. So.
Oh, jeez.
That's still not great.
That's
No.
not great.
It's not great.
Okay.
I don't actually have the heal skill, but I'll try.
Bad ticker doesn't kick in on this one, right? That's just mental.
No.
That's for when you're scurred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I have bleeder, which would be the other.
Oh god, that would
Oh
be
God!
You're very lucky you didn't get injured because you would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'll be right back. Don't tune to Iluka for any reason in the next one.
we have a combat to do. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. So injury. Okay. Treatment of injuries. Oh, okay. Assign or randomly determine which injury. Okay, I gotta look in the Game Master section because there's a table for this. I'm gonna, of course, roll. Why would I not roll, game? Come on. This is Zweihander. Of course I'm gonna roll for it. What page is it on? Corruption, madness, fate points, disorders, and no.
Oh no, I am being invaded.
Ah!
Let's look back.
We have an assassin hiding behind my green screen.
Oh no.
Where?
It's Vice's heel, tiny adorable child.
Okay, you know what? Maybe it's in the
Okay.
appendix. Please tell me it's in the appendix. So I don't have to go looking through the Game Master section because I want to roll this. It's 100% a D100, so I'm gonna roll a D100 for this.
Alright, maybe if we ignore him.
And then I will find the damn.
So
section.
Saint is murdering everyone tonight.
I
Really?
think
Yeah.
it starts on.
You guys do.
I
Not
think,
intentionally.
Not intentionally.
Wait, what's up?
I think what you're looking for starts on page 269.
269. Okay.
Come on, you gotta come say Come on, you gotta give hugs and kisses.
Zero 1 damage.
1.
Come on, buddy.
Oh no, I looked through that section. It references another section that's in the Game
I'll
Master
stick your
part.
button, but you did. Come
That's
on, hurry
the
up.
actual
Go.
injuries.
Out.
That is helpful though for just damage.
Good job.
No. Combat rules. Oh, there it is. It's a combat rule. That
Alright, you
makes
gotta
sense.
tell everybody, say it was self-defense.
I just self-defense.
Okay.
Say, we want our lawyer.
Sure.
Alright, say night-night.
Night.
Good night.
That was very loud.
Okay, I finally.
Sorry for blowing out everybody's ears.
I finally found it. You have a twisted ankle.
I turned to parry, and that's like my leg, and then he guts me.
So until fully recuperated, reduce your movement by 3.
Oh, awesome! Now I can't run away.
And also you're bleeding.
That's okay. I'm gonna beat one of these guys with the other one of these guys, and then I'll get to yours.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. Creta, you're gonna show up for like the meeting where everybody's here and everybody's going.
Everybody's dead.
I was gonna ask, like, when do I get to make the dramatic entrance?
I don't know.
I was gonna wait for a full round to go by before I asked.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? This is going to be a luck of the dice every round of you showing up, because I think that's the only thing that can make sense. Because you wouldn't know they were here otherwise. Like, is the thing. But
Okay.
yeah, you have a chance of coming in, being the cavalry, and showing up and just saying like, haha! Now we're here to make sure everybody doesn't die.
Here we come to save the day.
Yeah, and
I don't shout haha though. There's just gonna be either a crack or it's probably just gonna be a loud crack sound. That happens first.
So that brigand is also gonna save their last action point in case they need to like parry or something.
Parry. Who needs
next
defense?
I do.
No, Calliope.
I already did Calliope.
No, I didn't get a turn.
No.
No,
That
that was me getting murdered.
I have three brigands.
Oh, these are attacks, not
Oh,
initiatives.
you're attacking
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I'm attacking you.
Why
Yes.
would you attack me? I'm a really...
You know how you're being somewhat menacing? And also, the person they want to mug.
I mean, yes.
Ooh, that's a miss on their part. That's very much a miss.
Glad I
Yeah,
didn't
so-
give you that reroll.
I mean, I do have another reroll, but whatever. Last
Glad I
last
limited your rerolls.
last brigand is going to try to stab you, Vice. It's going to actually, if they fail, they have a chance of hitting their friend. If they crit fail, they'll definitely hit their friend.
Do it.
Do
Do it. Do it. You won't.
They stab you, Vice.
Even behind the other dude?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, wait, that might influence how good
That's what I mean, like, I covered myself with the person specifically.
You did. Let me check how good brigands are at stabbing people. Yeah, no, I think that works. I think yeah.
I feel like that should be a -10.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, you just get...
Like, I have, like, cover.
They hesitate right when they strike. They're, like, charging in, they hesitate, because you're, like, you have their friend in a chokehold, and you're just, like, put them right in front of them. But now you got 2 people in your engaged range.
We find out there's a subplot between brigand romance, and he was really hesitating to not stab his boyfriend.
Calliope.
Now I need to leave them both alive, Rin. Thanks.
Calliope. You have been cut by a brigand.
I have.
In the ankle. Remember that
my ankle.
Remember that your -20 thing keeps applying until you attack them.
Yep. So here's the thing. Healing magic is not a thing, but I have a thing called
not yet. Maybe later.
Aegis.
You have what? What's it called?
A spell called Aegis. After successfully casting, add 3 to your damage threshold, and you can't. That would have been helpful beforehand. Actually, hold on. If you are currently bleeding, you bleed no more.
Hey, that is helpful.
So I am actually going to cast Aegis so that I do not die in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright, so you...
Because bleeding is like the worst thing in this game. Bleeding is like really bad.
So this is casting. Oh no! Oh no!
Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it.
Would you like to reroll?
Yeah, reroll that.
Yeah, no, I passed. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna flip a coin because I'm enjoying the chaos of this too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I will not reroll because I do not need to give you any more. And
okay.
Your magic goes terribly awry. And
hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You immediately suffer 1d10 plus 1 physical peril and are left defenseless.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god, everybody's gonna die.
Save my money and run, Aikika.
Wait, so Jake,
save the dog.
So roll the peril you take.
Yes.
Roll that peril.
1d10 plus 1.
Yep.
Oh, thank God! I was expecting max with the way this was going.
So you don't actually take any peril. Yeah, magic goes horribly awry. Defenseless for the next. Oh.
Wait, no.
How many?
Why would I not? Why would I not take any peril?
How much? What's your peril threshold?
Oh, okay. So it's got to surpass that.
You don't get imperiled. Yeah, you don't get imperiled. You still take the peril, but you don't get imperiled because it's thresholds. It's not like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your willpower bonus?
Willpower bonus is one of my good ones. It's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah, because I have a -1 being human.
So you were defenseless for 6 minutes.
Hell yeah!
So that's
wow.
And I continue to bleed out.
Great, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's your first action point. What do you do next?
Well, I see that magic backfires, and can I technically try again? Can I keep casting, or is this like D&D where you only get the?
I think this type of magic, if it goes wrong, your god gets angry at you. I think is how that works.
I do have to. Yeah, I do have to roll that because I got the doubles too.
No, chaos manifestations are only if you channel power, which I don't think you did. Yeah, you didn't channel power, so you don't get that. This is just bad. The bad happens. It's the badness.
Mm-hmm.
But I do need to look at what defenseless does. Because
I'm
that's
pretty
an
sure
important
it's not
thing.
a good thing.
No, it's not.
It seems very helpful.
Very helpful for dying, that is.
So, also Lure of Power, whenever you generate phase 6 with Chaos dice, you invoke a Chaos manifestation. What's the Chaos dice?
So
Chaos dice, so if you channel power, power increases your threshold. It increases, like, it makes it easier to do, but you have to roll Chaos dice. And if you get a 6, then you get a Chaos manifestation. And if you get a chaos manifestation as a divine magic user,
That's
your
my god
gets-
being pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
your god
so
gets
that didn't
very-
so that didn't happen. 'Cause I didn't
No.
Okay.
It didn't. I'm just looking for defenseless.
No, your
Oh,
god is
defenseless-
just reading the paper and hasn't
Yeah.
noticed you.
Defenseless just means you can't use any reactions whatsoever.
Okay.
So
I should go all in this round.
You could try again. You could totally try again. There's nothing preventing you from trying again.
I'm gonna try again, and can I channel this to raise the anything to help, or is that
costs an action point to channel?
that's fine?
Okay, so you're gonna how
Hey, outro! Everything's going bad for me.
It's fine. We're all
Oh, no,
fine.
We're all
how-
gonna die. It's fine.
how much would you like to channel?
I would like to channel as much as I can because YOLO.
Also,
You know what my solution is? Don't get mugged. That's my.
Well,
So
question.
we just got mugged.
What is Aegis a generalist or petty magic?
Aegis is.
It'd have to be generalist.
Okay, then
We
you
can't-
actually you have generalist automatically has a fixed difficulty rating of +10, which I forgot about because magic's a lot. But yeah, so
I still
how much would you like to do?
critted, so
You can go. Yeah, no, you would have failed anyway. I'm just putting it out there for the next time you do it.
okay.
You can do between raise your success by your difficulty, increasing the difficulty rating by 1 positive step, 2 or 3.
Let's go 3.
Okay. So you're gonna get you're gonna have a +40 on this. You automatically suffer 3 corruption.
I'll take it.
And after this, when you also need to roll 3d6 for
Yep.
me. These are the chaos.
So this is definitely reflective of like her trying to do it the first time after getting hurt and then just getting desperate and is like, calling out to the custodian to give her more to protect herself and then help others. And so these first, damn, no, okay.
You didn't get a 6.
Damn.
So the custodian's still with you on this.
Yep.
Sounds like the custodian's calling out to you.
Yeah, the custodian's just reading that book. He's like, oh shit!
Oh shit! I should really get in there.
Whoa! So yeah,
Alright.
you have a +40 on this.
So +40. I'm gonna leave it standard, and we'll just remember to add 40 onto that number. Bloop, because you can't tick it any further.
Oh, yeah. I think
Pat-
is there a maximum? There might be a maximum in this game of 30.
Yeah.
I think it's a maximum of 30.
Okay. Then I'll
thing,
take it to the
but I'm not-
30. Well, it's fine.
Okay.
30.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm not actually sure, but that's.
Hey, 69. Okay.
So yeah, you cast it. You get 3 to your damage thresholds, and you can't bleed, and you stop bleeding.
Stop bleeding.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all
so yeah,
I want.
you
I just didn't want to bleed out.
You take 1 splinter of a wooden shield.
Yep.
Pop it, doesn't work, and you are just stunned, and then you're like, wait, I gotta do it again. And you do it again, you stop bleeding from your ankle. And is it like, what does your magic look like? Because this is like, what's this Aegis look like?
It is just swirling, white, wispy, kind of like air magic energy around her. So it looks just like a wind shield.
Right. Cool. Excellent. And that's your turn. You may not be able to run anywhere,
No.
and you may not be able to defend yourself, but
I got that
you won't
threshold,
bleed.
and I won't die immediately.
What is good is since you're now defenseless, they can actually do the knockout action on you.
Hell yeah!
So, Hikeka, you have a brigand with a sword in your face. What do you do?
Let's see. What do? I am definitely not a fighter. Let me see.
Blasting them was tempting, but I didn't want to lose that bonus.
Blast him.
Yeah, I don't have any options to blast them.
Have him drink like a glass of water and then like make him choke on it.
Well then. Well. Oh, interesting.
I think my attitude changes, and that I change from a very positive Leviathan lift you up in a minorly sinister manner to an actually sinister, like, Leviathan take you.
No,
And like,
do it.
But I'm not attacking. This is like kind of my challenge to them of like, and I'm basically moving to defend Calliope.
Okay.
Like, I know you have your magic up and everything, but
I'm still super defenseless.
Yeah.
Are you maneuvering so you avoid this boy stabbing you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 2 action points to get over to like where Calliope is.
Sure.
Yeah. So now you're next to Calliope and out of sword wielding person's range. You have 1 AP left.
I'm gonna save that for a defense.
Okay, cool. It is the Pistol Brigand's turn, one of whom is being choked out by Vice. So the first thing they're going to try doing is not dying, aka stop being choked out.
I disagree.
So you need to roll athletics, and I will also roll athletics.
All right.
I need to look at their athletics. Their athletics isn't actually, like, incredible. Oh, nicely done. Okay, their athletics is like about the same as yours. I'm realizing. Oh yeah, no, they failed. Okay, so they're gonna keep getting choked. So roll a d10 plus brawn bonus for me, please. Again. You might just choke this guy.
Suplex
okay,
into a
another
dumpster.
one. So now he's at the ignore 1 skill rank part of the peril threshold. Congratulations, you're doing it. Can he do anything while he's being choked other than resist?
Rules are hard.
Rules are hard. I've like read a lot of them, but there's a lot to this game, which is good. It's part of the game. Cannot use any action in combat unless attempting to resist to escape. Excellent. They answered my question. Thank you, Zweihander. So, the other Pistol Brigand, he's not near anybody, but all of his friends are near people. But the most immediate threat for them is Vice. But Vice, you know what? Screw it.
I have some friends.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot you anyway because they're like, you know what? I need this money more than I need my friends, I guess.
Damn.
They don't have the subplot romance with the other brigand.
No, they do not. They
are very much jealous that the other brigand stole them.
Yes, it's true. This whole subplot. Maybe y'all will play the brigands next.
Mm-hmm. We need a gay crime squad name for them now.
All right. Ooh, I think. Okay, this would be a -10 on that. Ooh, they miss. Oh boy. Shot rings out. Bang. Big shot rings out. But yeah. Oh. Huh. I should have actually looked earlier. Oh no, that would have still been a fail. Yeah, that still would have been a fail. They have a thing called Blitz. When these creatures charge, they can flip the results to succeed at their next attack action or perilous stunt on the same turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can Vice's dodge action be to just move the guy in front of the bullet?
It missed anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't actually have a dodge action. That's why I took cover behind the guy, because I had to take an action to jump off the roof, an action to try to hit him on the way down, and then my next action was to grapple him. So that's the thing, is like I've been pretty defenseless, but like I grabbed him and moved against the wall, so like I'm kind of covered mostly because Vice is kind of small, so
yeah. But yeah, this brigand,
they're like a Wolverine, you know, like tiny and like big.
This brigand swears in a different language, like puts their pistol in their belt and like takes out their sword, and that's their turn.
I happen to know a lot of languages. What language did he swear in?
Same though.
So that I could shun him with my religious disdain.
Let me see what language they swore in. They swore in Zabastani.
Oh my gosh, I think I have that one. Hold on. Gonna put this to use.
In the middle of the fight, Calliope's like, "Ooh, I know that language."
I do have that one. Yeah, Calliope looks at him and just says in Zabastani, "Shame."
Yeah, that's look.
I love that.
They shot and they tried. They tried their best. Vice, it's your turn. You are chokehold in a person.
All right. So here's the thing: do I have to spend an action to maintain the chokehold? How does that work?
I don't believe you do, but like also if you move away, that kind of makes. Let me look. Because the book's more specific about it.
Okay.
Okay. So type.
I just want to make sure we're doing it the right way. You know.
Yeah. Same. Okay. It's in perilous actions. Okay. Chokehold. Immediately suffers the start of each. Oh, it's the start of each of your turns, which this is fine. Okay. Your foe drops to incapacity, fall unconscious, and returns equal to your brawn bonus. It costs 3 action points to maintain a chokehold, requiring no additional skill test to maintain. So if you want to maintain it, you got to spend your turn to do it, basically.
Well,
you
no,
cannot,
it says it costs 3 to do it, but it doesn't cost anything to maintain, right?
It costs 3 action points to do, but it doesn't cost. You don't have to do another skill check to do it, is what it's saying.
It says spend your whole turn doing it, but you don't have to roll dice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Then I can't.
It says
spend all 3 points. I can't afford it.
You can't use attack actions or perilous stunts while you maintain a chokehold. However, you may release a chokehold at any time. If your damage or peril condition track drops 1 or more steps negatively while you have a foe in a chokehold, you immediately relinquish your hold.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to, put my arm up and pull the trigger of the gun towards the person that was assaulting Calliope.
Okay.
So I'd like to fire their gun at Calliope.
Oh.
Or not at
I was like, oh. Like that escalated quickly.
I know what you meant.
I think let's treat this like a disarm because there's nothing that literally applies to this.
I assume
but I think
it's in athletics.
Disarm is coordination.
Coordination?
Yeah.
Not great, but I will give it a shot.
Yeah, no,
that's the only that's the only way that I would be able to like peel them off Calliope.
I saw
no.
hand up. Can we like see what Shae's got going on?
Yeah, what's up?
What am I doing to find out if I end up there? Or
not?
I also heard. Gunshots. I imagine is pretty loud too.
I mean, the city's a big place. But yeah, it is pretty loud. That's a good point. I guess roll a difficult awareness test.
She ordered a beer and nobody drank it, so she immediately got suspicious.
Yeah, she's like, wait a second.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on. Where is?
There's crimes being done. Yeah, difficult awareness test. Thank you for reminding me. Because I forgot.
Challenging?
Whatever minus 20 is.
Minus 20.
Hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Minus 20. Yeah, hard.
All right.
Sorry. Difficult is from the 40K games. Ooh, yeah, not so much. It'll get easier next round for sure. It's just like progressively easier as the time goes on. So coordination.
Since this person is down the incapacitation peril thresholds, do I get any bonuses?
No.
Okay.
It's not how that works for them.
Figured I would give it a shot.
Hey, it's worth asking.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Yeah, no.
How many things do we have? How many points do we have left?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it's worth it to use 1 here because we're in trouble.
Yes, you are in fact in trouble.
Oh! I'll take that.
Nice.
I
All
will
right,
take
so
that.
I need to do their resistance. No, you got it. They rolled lower than you did. So yeah, you take the gun and you fire it. I guess. Do you have martial range? Is that a skill you have?
He might
no,
actually
but they
hit
do.
Calliope.
It's true, they do. I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be more difficult for them to. It's that they're gonna be shooting it. They're gonna effectively doing attack, but it's gonna be more difficult for them. And of course, on a crit fail, they're gonna hit Calliope. Yeah. So, what is?
Is it bad that I want to see Calliope get shot? Just because the way the situation is going. Hey, all right.
Yes, of course. It's Calliope that gets shot, and not Haikeka, who's pretty much, well, my bad role is why we're in this situation. But
this is a question of their pistol shooting skill is 55%.
Mm-hmm.
So this was hit, but also they might have like a -10 or something from somebody else maneuvering to have them get.
See,
shoot
but I
somebody.
feel like that's where my coordination comes in. Like
That's true. Okay, so yeah, they shoot their friend.
Nice.
This is not. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so they're gonna do 6 plus d6 exploding.
Nice.
Oh,
I'll take it.
Yeah, ow. They're lucky that they don't bleed, but yeah, it shoots. Damn. Another shot goes off, hits their friend, like, right in the shoulder. I say friend. Compatriot in the shoulder. I'm gonna see if they take an injury. They do not. Okay. And they can't bleed, because they're brigands. Brigands don't bleed, apparently, according to this game. Yeah, they stagger back a little bit, but they go back to menacing, menacing Calliope, because they want that money. They want that money. You have 2 more action points, Vice. What do you do?
So my next action point is to push the gentleman that I was chokeholding into the gentleman with the sword, stabbing him and knocking them both over.
You could just snap his neck, like.
No, but I need to use him.
You can't, because they're not actually defenseless. Like we're jury rigging perilous stunts for this. Yeah.
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to pick this guy up and throw him on the other guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what that is. This game doesn't have like actual wrestling moves. Yeah, I guess it's a takedown. Like this is like knocking people prone. Which is coordination unless you charge. Which is weird.
So that's kind of the thing, is that like I wanted to charge because I'm trying to ram him into the sword if at all possible.
You need 2 action points to charge. Yeah.
Can I make it athletics if I kind of throw him at the dude?
Yeah, I think so. I think it makes sense for this, like, considering you're throwing. Like, it's weird that I don't know why it's coordination to begin with, but I mean, there's probably a good reason. I just don't know what it is.
I mean, it makes sense if I'm trying like some kind of intricate grapple type move, but like if I'm just like chucking a guy, it seems like I'm using like brute strength for that, you know?
Yeah. Lurch forward to knock your foe to the ground with a throw, or kicking their feet out from under them. Yeah, so let's, throw athletics this boy.
Athletics that boy.
I'll take
athletics. Athletics them. Oh, okay. So they need to roll a D100 to see if they resist athletics. No, they don't. Yeah, you throw one dude into another dude. Knocking one of them down, and the other, like, actually I'll roll athletics for the other one, see if they get knocked down too. Yep.
See?
You knock them down like bowling pins.
Do I get the sword at all?
I feel like impaling the dude on the sword would require a crit. I feel
all right.
100%. Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying for everything I can get here. This fight is not going well.
They are cool.
You guys just turned this into like an episode of the Three Stooges real quick, so you guys are getting your opportunities. I can see.
Yeah, for sure. It's the sword brigands' turns. So, oh boy. The one who is menacing Calliope, is gonna go for a knockout blow, because Calliope is defenseless.
Yeah.
So they make an athletics
roll for these dudes.
No, but it's gonna be based on what makes sense. They haven't actually taken much damage other than the dude who got shot, like, and of course one who's getting choked. But they haven't, like, they're doing pretty well. Also, this is Grim and Perilous. But yeah, they'll probably start running away if like one of them like gets really super injured or something.
Oh, I'm getting there. Don't worry. Give me time.
Just you wait. He's getting there.
So they make an athletics check to. Wait, that's not very clear. Hold on. That's not as clear as I wanted it to be. All right, knockout. KO. Okay, you make it. Okay, Oh. Interesting. So they make an athletics check. If they succeed, you just get knocked out.
Oh, just get laid out.
Yeah, you just get you just get laid out. So this is gonna be an important roll.
So a sucker punch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank God.
I'm gonna use one of the misfortunes
Yep, I figured
to
you would. But...
reroll it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
that's good.
okay.
Yeah. So you are knocked out. There are a couple other things that apply here.
Yep.
You get KO'd.
Save the dog.
Save the dog. KO. While knocked out, so you immediately fall to the ground unconscious for a number of turns equal to their brawn bonus. Okay, their brawn bonus I think is 4, so you're gonna be out for 4 turns. You also immediately suffer 2d10 plus 4 physical peril. 17 physical peril.
17 physical peril?
17.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Okay, hold on, because now I need to redo math because I took...
So it's physical peril, not damage.
Oh.
So right now, my physical that would be my physical
Peril.
Peril,
Yeah.
not feral. That would be my
Peril.
third tick for my peril threshold. God, I can't talk.
So for Calliope, it would be 2, so you would go down 2
skill ranks.
peril.
So
Yeah.
you'd be ignore 1 skill rank?
Unless you were already imperiled.
Yes.
But yeah. So you should be at... were you unhindered before this fight?
I didn't have it marked, but I think... well, we rested because I was messed up because of the getting high on the hookah.
Yes. So you would have been unhindered, so you'll be at ignore 1
Yeah,
skill
so
rank.
I'm down to 1 now, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so... But you are also unconscious for 4 turns.
Yeah, okay.
So that'll be just fine. So that's 1 action point for them.
I'm honestly kind of
no.
happy Calliope
Actually,
gets...
oh, it's not 4 turns. It's 6. Their brawn bonus is 6. Okay, you're out for 6 turns, and you're gonna be
Good
taking.
night, everybody.
You're actually going to be where you were at ignore 2 skill ranks because it's actually 19 peril.
There we go.
Ow.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly happy that Calliope's knocked out, though, because that way Calliope doesn't take damage. Calliope's just unconscious, so, like, I don't have to worry about Calliope getting murdered while I fight the rest of these guys.
Unless they get real vindictive about the dog being thrown at them.
No, so the sword person like pommel strikes you like right in the face. You get knocked right to the ground.
I feel like I definitely would have tried to intervene, but I have 0 combat training and am really skinny, so I feel like he just like reached around me.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even there.
Yeah, you tried to intervene yourself, and they just pushed you out of the way. Bam. So they have 2 more action points. Oh boy. I'm gonna come back to them. The other one that you escaped from is going to try to.
So the other Saber Brigand got knocked over.
There are 3 of them.
Okay. There were 5 people altogether?
Yeah. I said at the beginning. Yeah, it's a lot. This is what happens when you get mugged in this city with 3 people apparently.
Well, to be fair, they only thought there were 2 of us when they started mugging us.
Yes, and they thought that you weren't going to resist. But
I mean,
you
the 5 of them
did,
versus the 2 of you
I mean,
is
technically
crazy.
we didn't, but
then Vice.
The people's elbow.
Yeah, people's elbow.
Reminder after Saber Brigands to let Krita.
No, that was.
She already did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Vice
when we
is
go
the
around
beginning of
next
the.
round.
Yeah, Vice is the beginning of the round. They can do subdue. Okay. Yeah, the one who tried to stab you before Hageka is going to try to just like bludgeon you. They're gonna do subdue, which is you intentionally avoid inflicting injuries or dealing enough damage to render a foe slain by your melee weapon attack. So they're just gonna attack you and try not to kill you because they're not here to kill you. They're here to take your money.
can I actually?
They crit fail.
Never mind. Never mind. Maybe this is me trying. Maybe this is me trying to interfere, and like, they like trip over my staff or something. Like,
I like the idea of not knowing how to fight so poorly that like they just don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they like go to swing and just totally whiff it because they're like expecting you to dodge, but you don't even move.
Yep.
right.
they just like they trip over themselves, and they're behind you, but like they did not expect this. I'm gonna give them some peril because they are out of their depth from this. Oh wow, okay, that's actually a decent amount.
Nice.
Yeah, so okay. So yeah, they're a little. Also, the fact that you're like the Leviathan take you being scary, and they're just like, oh, all right, yeah, no, okay, cool, yeah, all right, yeah.
That is legitimately their voice now.
Well, all right then, okay, oh no,
All right.
They only want the money, but it's fine.
That's fine, that's all I want. The one who has Calliope is going to like pick her up. And not move away yet because they don't have the action points to do it.
Can I stop him from picking him up?
You can in your turn.
Action point left from last time. Is there like an intercede?
There is no like intercede action really. You can do it on your turn though.
Well, I guess I'll wait till my turn then.
Yeah. The last brigand, the one that was thrown, had a pistol brigand thrown into them, is gonna push the brigand off the pistol one off of them, and is going to cover the ground and try to stab you, Vice.
Okay.
They rolled a 50. Hey, they hit you.
So
Are
do
you
they get a negative for being on the ground?
No, they got off. They stood up.
Okay, so they did. Okay.
Yeah, they stood up and moved.
Okay.
They're not gonna have any action points after this though. This was like their entire turn standing up and trying to stab you.
Okay.
Because they were like engaged with you already. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you have any? Oh, you don't have any action points.
No, I don't.
Okay. So they need to roll d6 plus.
I did not expect there to be this many. Like, this is a lot.
Fair. Fair. So you're gonna take 10 damage.
Okay.
So I don't remember what your threshold
So
is.
how do I?
What's your What's your damage
7?
threshold? So you're gonna go down 1 step.
Okay, so I'm
you're
imperiled.
Yeah, or not imperiled. It's the damage one. You're gonna be whatever's under. You're gonna be like lightly wounded. I think is the one after from unwounded.
So where is that on my
Talents and trappings. It should
Let
be.
me go there.
It's below like where dodge and parry and stuff are.
Okay,
On
so
the right
damage threshold.
Yeah, what's your damage threshold?
I don't have a damage threshold modifier.
Let me check your sheet.
Can you see my sheet? I see
Yeah,
dodge
I'm
and
gonna go to
parry.
your
I see.
sheet. Let me go to your sheet. Movement, initiative. Oh, your damage threshold's there. It's your brawn bonus plus your damage threshold modifier, which is if you're wearing armor, that adds to it.
Oh, so because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what damage threshold modifier, so it's 6.
Yeah, so it's 6. Okay, so you still same thing. You go from unharmed to lightly wounded.
Okay.
You go down. You go down 1 step.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And that's
It's just a flesh wound.
Tis a flesh one. That's there. Calliope, you're unconscious. Okay.
Okay, I want to do something about this.
Yeah, please do. What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? That is the question.
Yeah. You have magic. You have punching them, I guess. I don't know.
I could hit them with my staff.
Yeah, you could
I
hit
can
them with
magic
staff.
them. But I don't think I really want to hit them with my staff so much as I want to like maybe brandish it and yell at them for disrespecting the conduits of the gods. And like
There is a special action called Litany of Hatred where you make an intimidate test.
yeah, let's do that. I don't
okay.
actually have the intimidate skill.
Yeah.
But it's not starred, so let's go.
Yeah, just roll it. See if you can intimidate them into respecting the gods, I guess. Trying to rob some priests, you know.
Respect my authority.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Well,
As the light hits the abalone on my necklace, and they realize that that when I say Leviathan take you, that they best not go near the sea.
They done.
Yeah.
There's like a crack of lightning in the background. And you see like the light flicker, and instead of like Haikika, it like flashes to the Leviathan's face for a second. You know. Like,
So what's your fellowship bonus?
My fellowship bonus is 4.
4? Okay, so 4 out of 5 of them are intimidated, which means they all suffer -1 to their damage and peril thresholds. And also, since you critically succeeded, they also move 1 step down the peril condition track negative.
nice.
They're all
Haikika with the intimidate.
They're all scared.
She did the same, or they did the same thing when we were at the arena.
Right? That's all they're good
the
for.
Intimidating
The best
Haikika.
thing about Haikika is I just imagined Haikika as just like a complete scatterbrain, and they're just like completely compelling every situation where there's conflict. Like,
Yeah. So they don't the brigand who has Calliope does not drop her, but is very scared of you. And I know what they're gonna do with their next turn, but it's obviously not their turn yet. Which is gonna be run away from you.
I'd like them to drop Calliope first. So
How? Yeah.
Can I like issue another order for them to drop her?
I think. Yeah. This is the weird thing of this game. Like the combat in this game assumes that you like doesn't have actions for like, hey, how about you just like convince them to fucking stop? That's not the assumption of this game.
That's not the assumptions of this game.
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay.
The Zweihander part of me is saying no, but the GM part of me is like that. What? No, this seems right in this situation, even though yeah, like they
I
are
feel like
robbing.
you could have her roll another intimidate, and if she gets the second intimidate, then you know.
Yeah, I think
the
that's
person could be like so scared that they like
I can
run and drop Calliope.
I have an idea as to how to set myself up for a second intimidate.
Yeah, sure.
Which is to cast anoint weapon on
nice.
my staff, so it
Hell
just
yeah.
starts glowing. And I can give myself a peril to have it automatically succeed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just go down to peril threshold 1. Okay.
And I think that looks, yeah, I think that looks like, as I like. That's part of the, they look at me and suddenly there's the flash of the Leviathan as like my features slightly drain of, like I become slightly paler and slightly, what do you call it?
You look like a drowned corpse.
Yes, I look more like a drowned corpse than I did before.
Yeah,
exactly.
you look callow and like
callow. That's the word I was looking for. So here's what it does to ignore the roll. I'm just gonna take the peril.
You succeeded anyway, funnily enough. So your weapon will be anointed for 3 plus willpower bonus in hours.
More than enough.
Yeah. So you can. Oh, it's not even important for this. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, you do that. Let's roll that other intimidate check. And you have a +10 on this next one because
Sweet.
they're already scared of you.
No, not -10, +10. Here we go.
+10. Yeah. They're already scared of you.
you did.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yeah. They drop Calliope on the ground, which luckily Calliope doesn't take any damage.
I rush.
I start re-bleeding.
and they run away. There's still another brigand who's like there, but this is the one that missed you because you're so bad at dodging that you dodged. So
Perfect.
yeah, that's your turn. The pistol brigands. Neither they're pistol brigands, but both of their guns are not loaded. So
That was part of my plan.
except for the oh god. So this is the thing. Little did you know they have a trait. And this is, I think, a can thing. Oh no, they automatically do. So when these creatures successfully strike with a ranged weapon possessing the gunpowder quality, they automatically load their weapons for 0 AP. So the one you threw, actually, the gun's reloaded. somehow.
So how does that work? Because the way
I
it
don't know.
happened is I kind of threw them at the time, so it's not exactly like they were able to reload.
I actually
He
have
mid-air
I actually have it
re-rolled or
They have
loaded.
They have a second gun. Second
Okay.
pistol. That's the
guess.
only way I can think of it.
I
But
guess.
you know what you just did though, right? You just gave us the ability to steal 2 pistols when we killed
That's not a
them.
big deal.
Pistols are worth good money, though.
Yeah.
No, actually, what I think I'm gonna do is, because it's kind of dumb that they'd be able to reload anyway. They're gonna take out their sword, and they're all gonna be just sword brigands, I guess. So yeah, the one that you threw into the other one also going to get up and try to attack you, because they're not about this. They're not about this whole getting choked and shooting their friend thing, and they want revenge.
I imagine these guys have
The only one who chokes that brigand is me.
I imagine these guys the thugs in Aladdin, like with their falchions, just like storming down the street, chasing Aladdin.
Those were guards. They weren't even thugs.
Yeah, those are guards.
Still.
But, you know. They hit. They got a 9.
All
I
right.
hit you with the sword. So you take... I hope you don't die, because...
Hashtag hope you don't die.
Hope you don't die, sorry. You take 11 damage, which I think takes you down another 1. So it takes down you moderately? Is that right?
Moderately.
Alright, so roll a d6 for me. Don't get injured.
Don't get a 6.
You are now bleeding and you have a moderate injury.
Welcome to the injury club.
Take 3 corruption, because you got injured. And roll a d100 for me, so we can figure out what kind of injury you
Let me
have.
get my corruption down.
Oh, of course. Of course.
3. And then what was the second thing?
Roll a d100, see what kind of injury you got.
Get a cool injury, unlike my lame ankle.
92.
God damn it. You were 1 away from getting a serious injury.
Oh, God.
You also have a twisted ankle.
Boo.
Of course I do.
Yeah, so until fully recuperated, you reduce your movement by 3. But the bigger deal is you are bleeding.
Okay.
Which is bad.
I could have fixed that, but I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Yes, you are. The other one... I think the other one runs off. Like, they shot, they missed, this is one of their friends literally run off. There's a terrifying priest of Leviathan. There's this freaking this luchador who's come down and just beating the shit out of people. They're off. They're running.
I'm out.
Kreta,
Yes.
roll that awareness test, -10.
I would very much like to run into this person who's fleeing, so I can pilfer
Which
his gun.
Which one?
Yes.
Because what the one whose gun is not loaded?
I mean, look, I can load it.
That's true. That's fair. I mean, you have to get there. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. No. Just roll that awareness test. See if you know what's happening. Because there have been 2 shots fired now. Hey, there you go. Yeah. So you show up. Yeah. There's the one who's running away, has a pistol in their belts, has a sword out, runs like into you, basically. Oh, let me roll your roll.
What happened with Calliope, by the way?
Calliope's on the ground, unconscious.
Okay, so the dude did drop her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Kelsa made sure I got dropped.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I immediately, my move is to drop down by your side and do something about that. Of course, the fact that Vice just went down might change my game plan. But...
So I didn't go down.
Okay, you're just bleeding,
but
so
yes, I'm bleeding.
you can hobble your own way over here then.
Yeah.
So initiative is...
D10 plus whatever your initiative modifier is.
It's going to be the number in the middle the middle number, the 9.
Oh, okay.
So wait, I apparently have a suit of leather armor. Does that help me at all, say?
Oh, that would. That would mean you don't start bleeding
And a
automatically.
wooden shield, apparently.
You have been using the shield though, so there's that.
That is true.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I
at the armor.
I just looked at my stuff and I was like, oh, I do have armor.
No, because armor is very important for this part. So dangerous, can't adequately protect your... Suffered injury during this time without wearing armor, you begin to bleed. Okay, so you don't start bleeding automatically, I think, is how
Okay.
that works then. Leather. Yeah, and your damage threshold modifier with leather is 2. You have to. I think you have to equip it in like the thing, the words. I can't even do words right
Trappings
now.
and talents
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, so I do have it down there. I have it under armor and shield, but I don't know. So I changed the DTM to 2 on it.
Yeah, it should be 2,
Okay.
and that will increase your threshold to like 8, I think, which is
Yeah.
much better. So bleeding. Okay, so you don't start bleeding because you're wearing
Okay.
armor. You're fine.
My bad. I'm
just-
sorry for the confusion.
No,
didn't
this
even
is
think
very
about that.
important. This means you won't die in like 6 turns or whatever.
Well, I mean, I
14,
was gonna
okay,
like
good
sear the wound closed, but yes,
enough. Oh, okay.
this way I don't have to do that.
Okay, Creta, you technically go after Vice, but I think we'll let you go right now because you just showed up. That makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to this guy who's running towards me. I kind of picture like cinematically he's like glancing back because he's scared of some sea monster coming after him. And then when he looks forward again, I just want my knee right into his groin.
Okay, cool. Are you just attacking, or are you doing something else? Like, yeah.
Yes, I am attacking.
Okay, you're here to do damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll whatever combat thing you're doing. If you're doing with like unarmed, or if you're doing with like one of your weapons.
I imagine I'm like getting my whip out, but right now it's just a knee to
Okay,
like
so
put this
roll-
guy on the ground.
So roll your unarmed if you have it. If you don't, we'll roll simple melee and figure it out from there. Oh, snap. Okay.
Pretty good
Yeah,
roll.
you do it. You hit them because they are just trying to run away. They're like, fuck this, I'm out. They were not expecting you to show up, for sure. Yeah, let's and then roll your damage.
This shit
How,
So
how
you're- So what's your brawn bonus?
5.
Because 5, so it's 5 plus an exploding d6, so it would be /R5 plus d6 exclamation point.
It is only pummeling damage though.
Yes, it is. They can't
Plus-
take anything more than a moderate injury from this.
Unless you're a trained killer.
Yes, unless you're a trained punch murderer.
Exclamation point.
Trained punch murderer. That's
Ugh.
what it's
That's
called.
1.
Gross. All right.
Ooh, 6 damage. Okay. You might actually not do any damage to us again. Unfortunately. Let me see what their threshold is. Oh, their threshold's 9. Maybe 8 now, but yeah, you punch them and you don't do enough damage. You hit them, but
I missed
they
the
don't.
groin.
You just missed the groin, yeah. You hit
Yeah,
him in
exactly.
the upper thigh.
Yep. But yeah, you got 2 more action points.
That's when you punch him in the throat.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay. Yeah. Punch. Do a throat punch. So another simple melee attack.
Yeah.
Another good roll.
The old
Ooh,
throat punch.
it's almost exactly the same roll. So roll your damage. So 5 plus the exploding d6.
Plus D6.
Okay. So barehanded has these special rules.
8.
8. It's right at it. I think you have to exceed the
Defender
threshold.
usually wins, yeah.
Yeah. So pummeling. Okay.
Does below threshold damage in the same turn not stack with threshold damage in
No. It's
turn?
it's for each attack independently.
Okay.
They don't
That's
stack.
good to know.
Yeah. So you don't like this. You're just not getting in the right hits to do damage to this brigand. But you are
He's too scared
engaged.
to feel.
Exactly.
I wanted to get to the other ones.
You could just walk past this dude if you want to.
He's dangerous. He's got a gun.
It's true. This is true. He also has a sword.
You fool. We've all
Also,
got
have you-
swords.
Have you met Freda? She is the law.
It's true. She is.
Yeah, I think I moved from using using my... No, I'm just gonna keep punching at him.
Okay, yeah. Do it. Simple melee. This folk. This fool. Another hit. Roll your damage again. You need to get higher than
Come on, 9.
Apparent, according to this game.
Come on, 9.
D6 exclamation point.
There we go. Yeah. Now they are now lightly wounded.
God damn it!
You finally they haven't been dodging any of this. They've been taking it like a champ. And you finally get in a good hit where they start to wince. Because they weren't here to fight you, and then a law person showed up. And they're just
started assaulting their testicles. It's fine.
Luca would be impressed by this beefcake.
Yeah, I imagine they would if they weren't being dragged around by peasants. Vice, it's your turn.
So sword guy is still in front of me, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of like feint, putting my hands up so that he raises the blade a little bit, and then shoot under the blade and grab him by the neck and do a takedown.
Yeah, totally.
So coordination, right?
Coordination, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You're getting it. You're picking up what we're putting down.
Yep. I'm working on figuring it all out here.
Yeah.
Being a luchador is hard, apparently.
Yes.
Turns out being... Ooh, you succeeded. So they have to roll to resist. Ah, they got it.
Are they closer, though?
So here's the thing.
I thought they had a 55. I don't think they're as close as Vice is.
It's not how that
higher.
works.
It's
It's
not
higher.
closer, it's higher.
Yeah.
And also, that's a crit.
Oh, yeah, also it's a crit success.
So here's the thing. So they succeed, but I get to punch him anyway.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Punch that boy.
Punch that boy.
All right.
Aw, too bad.
So
what a shame.
So because I'm already behind them, I'm going to grab them by the back of the neck and do like a judo throw so that they land on their face forward in front of me.
You're gonna try taking them out again?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that coordination again.
All right.
Okay, so they gotta roll again. You succeed this time. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so you take them down to the ground.
That's
down to
right.
the ground.
It's ground and pound time, people.
All right, punch the boy. So you get so your attacks get an extra fury die if they hit.
Okay.
What is the damage of an axe and pistol?
Axes are combat bonus based, and pistols are also combat bonus based, I think. Because for this game, most of the stuff it's based off of your bonuses. It's the damage is based off your bonus rather than like the actual weapon. Weapons basically just give you different traits for stuff.
Gotcha.
I thought you rolled 63. I was like, holy shit.
Okay, and roll another d6, exploding d6.
So that's...
So d6 exclamation point. Okay, so that's 13, and their threshold. Okay, so they go down 1.
That weapon is also vicious.
Ooh, tell me what vicious does.
I will have to look it up.
It definitely does a
but
thing.
I did not.
Okay, I see it. I
believe it gives him an injury, right?
No, okay. Grants an additional d6 to determine whether you inflict an injury.
Okay.
So if they got injured, which they are, I don't think they got wounded before, so they're at lightly.
Are you sure? Because because they got it physically imperiled. They didn't get wounded.
Yeah, they got periled, not wounded. Yeah, so they're like bleeding a little bit. This is the fictional bleeding a little bit, not actual bleeding because they can't bleed.
You busted their face a little bit.
Yeah, they're with a dagger, which is terrifying.
Why can these people not bleed?
It's part of how brigands work. They don't take the bleed condition basically. If anybody wearing armor also doesn't bleed. Fun fact.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So okay, so that's Vice. All right, it's sword people's turn. They're only.
So just to be clear,
there's only one. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold dodge and do stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's one that's menacing Haikeka and Calliope, and then the other one's the person who puts their pistol away and took out a sword. So yeah, there's the one that's in front of you, Haikeka. They're trying to get at the rich person. They want to just steal their money and run away. But you're making that hard. Making that hard for them.
I am. I'm making that hard. I'm gonna keep making that hard.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
I don't think they.
Oh, religious cooperation, just like we want.
We established it.
Yep.
If it was any other bougie, I'd just let him take it. But
There you go.
They're our bougie.
You're our bougie. Done is not what they want. God, they don't have any way of like knocking you away, really, other than like knocking you prone. Which I guess is what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to knock you prone.
all right.
So it's gonna be coordination is gonna be the thing. But they need to hit. Go ahead.
If they hit, do I get to use my saved action point to? Oh, I don't have a saved action point this round. Never mind.
No, and resistance is free.
Gotcha.
But
it's like parry or something that.
yes, this is if they actually attacked you. They're doing a stunt, and stunts work different.
Gotcha. They were different. Gotcha.
No.
They missed anyway. It's fine.
They missed anyway. Okay, now they're gonna.
They would not dare to risk the wrath of Leviathan.
No, they're just getting more desperate now, and they're gonna stab you. They're gonna cut you instead.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't
That
dare.
would
No,
not
they'll
be
just
the
stab
case,
you.
So it's okay.
Yeah, they tried to push you off, and you just like went under. You went under their arms, and they're just like they're gonna try to cut you.
Okay.
Which they get. They got a 12.
All right. I'm gonna
So,
parry that.
Yeah.
I'm
Roll that parry.
real bad at this.
Yeah, hope and pray to the Leviathan that you can get this, because otherwise,
Let's go
bad
Leviathan.
things can happen.
Hey!
Oh, but it's lower. Oh.
Oh, that's
You know
Let's
what?
also-
Screw it. You know what? Screw it. We're almost at the end. Let's use a fortune roll. That's
Wait,
it's terrible luck.
Is your staff martial melee?
Isn't it?
yeah, because
I
she's
thought it
parrying.
was.
No, it's
It's a simple melee weapon, right?
Yeah, it's simple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not that makes a
then-
difference, because you might not have simple melee, but it doesn't make a difference for what the roll was, but it makes a difference for what the threshold was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's check. I'm pretty sure a staff is a simple melee weapon.
Let's see. Does it
Me
say?
too.
Yes, it is. It is a simple melee weapon. It also has the
Okay.
defense. It has defensive and adaptable, which are important things.
That's supposed to be that. Okay.
Adaptable.
Adaptable means you can
I believe
poke
it's
with
1 and
it
2
and
handed. Yeah.
swap with it.
Defense. So defensive gives you a +10 base chance to parrying.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That's 10 more.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and spend that. So.
Okay.
So hang on,
So
with the
roll
10,
again.
doesn't she already succeed?
No,
I already
it-
succeeded.
It increases your rating. It doesn't increase your roll.
Yeah.
And this person rolled a 12, so they would have beat you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to roll above a 12, but below a 38.
Yes.
And I rolled an 8, which, while below a 38, is not above a 12.
Exactly. So yeah, you can definitely re-roll. Oh no, that's worse. Yeah. So
that's fine.
they're gonna hit you. They're gonna cut you. Let's see how much damage
I
they
think
do.
that's appropriate, honestly.
Yeah. No. It's
If I-
very.
If I had managed to successfully parry that, though, it would have been epic.
That would have been
7. What's your damage threshold?
My damage threshold is pretty low.
Mine was 3.
But how low?
So
Damage threshold.
It's in talents and traps.
Mine is 4.
Okay.
So
But that is
lightly wounded.
Yeah, you're only light wounded. You're not bleeding. You didn't get an injury, so you're fine. Generally, sort of. Yes,
Sort of.
So they cut you, but you have not been moved. You've not been moved. The power of the Leviathan is with you, and they're gonna pull their.
got movie blood.
They're gonna save their last action point for stuff that's coming, and hopefully not getting smited by the Leviathan. Calliope, you are unconscious.
Still out.
Haikeka, You have this person in front of you who did cut you, and then, well, they're scared of you for sure.
Stick them with the pointy end.
I'm not gonna fight. Like, I can't.
Mm-hmm. You can do other things. There's like all these perilous stunts and such.
Where are perilous stunts listed?
So there's a combat actions thing that I actually have right here.
Oh.
There's a document. It's also in the compendium under combat actions.
Just see like literally everything Vice does.
Yeah, chokeholds, dirty tricks, disarming, knockout, splinter shields, stunning
Pocket
blow,
sand.
and takedown. Dirty tricks is literally pocket sand.
Please do pocket sand.
You make a guile test. You make a guile test. They have to. If you succeed, they have to resist with awareness or be blinded.
Okay.
But for
Next turn.
Haikika, it's pocket sea salt.
I
Oh
was
god,
gonna
that would
say
hurt the
It
eyes.
was pocket confetti, not confetti. Glitter. It's
Pocket
like pocket
kelp.
glitter.
Pocket
but-
glitter. I love it.
But sea salt would look kind of glittery and makes perfect sense. So
It
100%
would
that.
hurt so much.
It would hurt so
Um,
bad.
Yeah. So make a guile test.
Let's see.
Guile test.
I'm not trying to deceive them, so my forked tongue does not apply, unfortunately.
No, it does not.
However, I am still good at guile, so let's go. Oh, I need to make sure
Occultist
this-
good at lying? No.
Shocking, I know.
I know.
Oh no!
Oof.
Wow,
Big oof.
that's
You could
Nice
try
one.
again.
yeah. I'm gonna spend that last one. Why not?
Okay.
Let's go.
Spend the last
Let's-
fortune point.
Let's
Alright.
go. 2.
Hey. Okay. So they gotta roll awareness. So
And
let's.
they just need to succeed
Succeed
and not
pretty
roll a
much.
1.
Yep. They just gotta not roll a 1. Don't roll a 1, folks. Okay. What is it?
I mean,
it's
they could
awareness.
still
Roll like
fail.
a 70. That would
Oh,
be
their
cool.
perception's actually pretty decent. But they failed. They failed. Their perception's only 50, not 54. And they don't have awareness. So yeah, you blind them. They cannot counterspell, dodge, or parry until their next turn. So their action point that they saved is effectively wasted.
Mhm.
Yeah,
and then I'll
you just
save the rest
throw
of my
it.
action points.
You mean that
Okay.
sword boy didn't go for a counterspell? I counterspell with stab.
I cast counterspell.
I actually see that
Cast
there is a
stab.
counterspell reaction.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Costs an
You can't-
action point.
You can't
I
do
mean-
it unless you have magic.
Yeah, you got it.
And you also can't counterspell pocket sand. 'Cause it's
Yes.
not magical.
Because it's not magical. It is
It's
not.
a
magical.
different kind of magical.
Yes, it is. Just like the
It
power.
might look magical, but
Just like power word fist is not magical either. It's just smacking people in the face.
Rhys
Yeah,
is
you have to.
very magic.
Hey,
Yeah,
Vice
you
knows
can-
the gate spell. He just picks up the gate and throws it at people.
Actually, wait. Hold on. I'm actually gonna check because I thought it was just like, yeah, no, you have to have magic to counterspell, which I think is still true. But now I'm curious. I'll look at it later. It's not that important. They don't have magic. And you're not attacking with magic anyway. All right, Pistol Brigand, who's up in Vice's face. They're not very happy with what's happening right now because you stabbed them. You stabbed them.
Yeah,
So
they're on the ground
Just
with it
gave
too.
her
They're grappled,
scared for
so
their life.
How dare you resist our robbery?
Oh yeah, they were knocked down. That's right. Yeah, so they are in a bad way right now.
yeah, I'm on their back. I stabbed him back.
Yeah. Unfortunately for this game, that doesn't matter to them. So instead, they're gonna try to prone on the ground. Okay, they're just gonna try their damnedest to just stab the hell out of you, and probably fail.
I'm gonna
'cause they're-
disagree with them.
I disagree with your stat.
So they hit. They actually did hit.
Okay, so I'm going to use my parry then.
Okay. Yeah. Parry that
Alright,
blow.
so let me bring this up. And where's the thing? There it is.
So I haven't been using. They could have used an action, and they're not doing it 'cause it's mean. Oh, you succeeded. Nice. It's a mean action, but it's a combat action called shot, where you use 2 AP, and you attack, and you can't dodge or parry it.
Oh.
But they're not gonna do that. That's rude.
Brigands having a code of honor? What?
You block with your bracer on the first attack. They're just gonna they tried sorting you. I think they're gonna try something else. You know what? Let's you know what they're gonna do to you? Dirty tricks. They're gonna throw sand in your face.
They also have sea salt.
God damn it, why has everybody got sea salt?
I feel like getting sand in your eyes is a very common thing in the Isles of Pearl.
Right? Yeah, it would be. So Guile, what's Guile based off of? Does anybody know what Guile is
I'm
based
looking.
off?
Guile is based off of...
Fellowship?
Fellowship? Oh wow, their fellowship is terrible. Yeah, they fail. They throw sand next to your face.
I sneeze on them.
They blow the sand, and it blows back into their face.
It's not blow. They use their other hand to throw it. It just goes past your face. I guess they're gonna save their last action to hopefully parry your attacks in their face.
What's...
Vice, it's your turn.
I think I had a pistol guy in front of me too who was trying to run away.
You do, but it's not your turn yet because Vice has a
Not
higher.
their turn.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was part of their turn.
No. Oh. You do. Okay.
So
let me
what
go for
happened
them
is
then.
when Credit came,
I
technically
missed that.
she's-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You just gonna
He
keep
doesn't-
running?
Yeah. He doesn't want to fight you. That's not his thing. He's gonna maneuver
He's like,
and.
this is a failed muggery.
Yeah,
I'm
like
out.
this shit's getting serious. I'm out.
Yeah. He's just gonna do the run action. You'll get an opportunity attack.
I also have shoot from the hip.
Okay. Do you want to? You have a gun? You can shoot him. Sure.
I'm gonna kneecap him.
Okay. Yeah. Do it.
Call shot.
Ooh. Running gives you +3 damage threshold. That might be useful. He can't dodge this because he's just using his action points to run.
I'm gonna see if I got this right.
Gun.
Gun.
Why'd you guys use all the fortune points?
The failure of gun.
Because we were the ones that were actually getting murdered. You're shooting a guy that's running away.
Gun has failed. You fire off. It hits like right between their legs, and they run off with their 21 movement because they're running. Vice, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab at him a lot.
All right, do it. Stab, stab, stab. Stib, stib, stib. They will try to block, I will say.
I disagree with their blocking.
They'll try. They'll fail, but they'll try.
Oh, I only got 1 on the other dice though, but my damage on the thing was already really good.
Yeah, they're still gonna try to block and parry it because I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, they would have succeeded, but yeah, you just frickin' 16 damage. Fuck.
What does the vicious do again? I don't even remember. I'm sorry.
They have to roll another d6 to see if they get injured. Is essentially.
So
how
if
that
they
works.
get injured, there's 2 opportunities for them to roll a 6 to get an injury.
Yeah. Ooh, they go down 2 on the tracks. They go from lightly wounded to seriously wounded, which means they gotta roll. You want to roll for them? Roll 3d6 for me. See if they get injured.
Roll 3 6s.
There's a 6.
Hey, there's a 6. All right, excellent. They get roll.
Cut off this guy's
I'm
ear.
rolling the
Roll
100 now.
100. Let's see what kind of injury they got.
Cut off
4.
an ear.
Okay. They don't get injured.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Seriously?
So if you get injured, there's an 8% chance that you don't get injured.
Of course.
But there is also an 8% chance that you get more injured than you previously were. So yeah, ignore injury, keep your fate point, and continue fighting onwards. They are very injured, though. They are bleeding. They're fictionally bleeding. They're movie bleeding. They are not taking the bleed condition for reasons. But yeah, that was just the first attack.
So, who else is around here that's still, like, up?
There's one person menacing Ikeka, and that's it. And then this dude who you're stabbing to death.
Okay. Now, with my twisted ankle, I can't get over to that other person, right?
Not... what's your movement? What's your movement normally, I should say, and we can calculate.
I don't know.
It should be in talents and traps.
You know where your initiative is? It's the other 3 squares, so it's that first one.
6.
6, so it's 3. I would say no. I don't think you can.
Okay.
Not in one hustle, is what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
If you charge, you might you would be able to because you move twice your movement when you charge.
Yeah, but that's 2 action points, right? I wanted to. At this point, I'm like pretty injured, so I want that extra action point.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna continue stabbing away.
All right. This person has no more action points to parry, so yeah, just stab.
And this bollock dagger is like a Bowie knife, right?
No, it's a punch dagger. Basically.
Yeah, it's like a punching dagger. It's like
it's pretty vicious.
This thing, it's
as the name implies.
The descriptor is absolutely correct.
Oh, it's slow. Okay. That doesn't matter.
So I got him.
Yeah. He's now grievously injured. Roll 46.
So there's the extra 5.
Roll 3 now.
He might be dead. No, he's actually.
There's a 6.
Oh, there's a 6. Roll a d100. Let's see what the injury is. Let's see if it's something. And
66.
Ooh, shit. So grievous injury on a 66. He's gonna be dead, probably, just in general. But
just kill this man.
I mean, yes. All right, 66.
Yo, that MFer made me twist my ankle. I am pissed off.
The injury that you caused to him, mutilated nose.
Oh, he sliced his nose off.
Nose off.
Until fully
the no-nosed man.
Until fully recuperated, you cannot smell as you're in pain. You must undergo successful surgery to suffer the consequences. Once a mutilated nose has undergone a failed surgery, you permanently must flip the results to fail all skill tests which rely on smell and taste. You already have this drawback.
How would that work with 7 cents?
You permanently
lose your smell.
9% perception. Oh, cool. Yeah, you just break his nose in some very gruesome manner. I'm not going to describe.
Yes, please don't.
Yeah, and you have one more action point.
He's just the book imp. You just sliced his nose off.
This guy is effective. Like, he's almost dead. Like, he's not.
So he's not going to be taking another action against me, I assume.
No, he's gonna just like drop his sword and just like yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
kill me.
I'm gonna like
do it.
I'm gonna stand up and get ready to defend myself because I want to save my one more action because I'm injured already. So
fair. Kreta.
I see that guy still trying to get away, and I see that I missed him. I'm like, shit. So I holster one gun, pulling out the second gun along with my whip.
Okay.
Whip's going to the guy who's running. Gun's going to the guy menacing.
You definitely cannot hit the guy who's running. He is 21 yards away from you right now.
All right. In that case,
he booked it. Like he's out.
Kreta uses her power pole like Goku.
God, I really wanted to use the whip.
I know. That would be super cool.
There is one more person. There is that dude menacing Hikeka. You could whip him.
Whip the guy without a nose too.
That too. If you would just want to kill him.
Just whip his nose off completely.
I'm gonna shoot the guy menacing him.
Okay.
So
bang.
Holster that gun. Pull out the second gun. I think. Make sure
yep.
it was right.
Gun.
Gun.
Power of gun.
I cast.
Power of gun. Gun.
I cast gun.
You pass. You certainly pass gun. What does critically hitting in combat actually do? Game. Tell me, game. Tell me why. Okay, critical success. Some attacks allow you to do a thing. They don't. It doesn't do anything other. It doesn't do anything otherwise. Oh, in case where the attacker rolls critical success to strike an attack action or perilous stunt, the defender is left defenseless to it. Okay, cool. So they wouldn't be able to dodge even if they wanted to. So 23 damage. Fuck. This man is not dead.
Oh my
but
god,
it's very
what a
close
trooper.
to it.
I just need
goes
Captain
down
instead.
3 on the damage threshold. Yeah, they're going to be. If they're not dead, they're very close. They are at. Maybe at length. So they're grievously wounded. Would you like to roll 3d6 to see if they get injured? For me? And what kind of grievous injury you do to them? If you do get a 6?
Nope.
Nah, they don't get injured. They're just.
I just shoot him in the leg.
Yep.
Yeah, but you hit like
Screams
the
in pain.
carotid and it hurts.
Screams in pain. Yeah. The one who got shot like looks over, sees it's a slayer, drops the sword and runs. They're out.
I'm gonna whip them. I'm not letting them get away.
You can do it on your turn, but for now they're running away.
Did it cost more than one action point for a gun?
Oh no! Oh, that's not their. It's not their turn. Right? Okay. You have 2 more action points. Please. That was my bad. You have 2 more action points. He's gonna drop his sword, but yeah, he's not run away yet. You can whip him if you run up and whip him.
I will run up and whip him.
Okay. Roll the whip.
Damn, look at that 15 damage though.
Hey,
I
alright.
don't know if this does damage.
Yeah,
we
whips
can't.
are special.
That's stupid. Whips are painful. They cut. That's stupid. I disagree with that. I think it should deal damage, but no, yeah. I entangle him actually.
Okay. Yeah, what is like the whip special things?
Entangling.
Yeah, it's the entangle thing and it's an intimidation kind of weapon.
What are the qualities?
Immediately after striking a foe, weapons of this quality force a foe to resist either a chokehold or a takedown. You choose one. Additionally,
Okay.
whenever a foe is threatened with a chokehold or takedown with this weapon, they must flip the results to fail.
Okay. That doesn't mean it doesn't do damage unless it has ineffective.
No, it has ineffective.
It does have an
Oh, it has ineffective. Okay, so she's got to roll to resist a chokehold. Do you want to takedown or chokehold? Which one you want?
Which stats are those based off of?
It doesn't matter for you. It's based off. It's for them because they just have to resist. Because you hit with the attack.
Let's do.
Takedown knocks them to the ground. Chokehold means they're choking and they can't take action until they resist and they take physical peril.
I will sling it around their neck.
Okay, so they gotta resist athletics or be choked. Which they do not do. Oh, critical failure! I don't know if that does anything on Perilous Stunt, but yeah, you have them
Rip their head
choked.
off.
Roll a d10 plus your brawn bonus. 11, okay. You know what? You got a crit success on this. Or they got a crit fail on this. Do you want to kill them?
No.
Okay.
I may be a pushy badass, but I don't.
I may be
aim
a
to kill
slayer,
people.
but I'm not a killer.
Yeah, I'm a slayer, not a killer.
I slay. What do you slay?
No, wait. Actually, I can see Calliope on the ground.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I tell
yeah.
she's breathing?
Yes. She looks unconscious.
She's probably breathing heavily.
She was bleeding, but her wounds are bad. Like she's got tears in her clothes, but like she doesn't look like she's bleeding at all. And there's like a light shining around her.
Okay,
So.
I keep him alive then in case you know she decides to press charges.
In case she wants to sue.
Yeah.
What is the punishment system like out here?
It
Eye for an
depends on how rich you are.
Oh well, send him to the wheel.
I mean, there's literally a mercenary company that's effectively a penal legion, so that should tell you something about what the justice system's like here. Also, all of the law enforcement is done by mercenaries.
So really, it's whatever I decide.
Yep.
No, there's a court, but yeah, right now until another actual law enforcement. I mean, you are actual law.
You
enforcement.
are actual law enforcement now.
You have a paper that says you
Yeah.
are.
See this paper? This is my do anything I want badge.
So he doesn't have to roll until your turn. Or no, I think he does. This is if he can resist. He can't. He's just gonna take more peril. So roll a d10 plus 5. More physical peril. You might just knock him out while he's grievously wounded. 7. Actually, that's not over his threshold, weirdly enough.
Yep.
He's still choking, though.
Yeah, this guy's got information on the other people who ran away, so I'm just gonna throw him into the justice system to be interrogated.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
Calliope, you're still unconscious.
I'm still unconscious.
Kreda's shown up, just in the nick of time to frickin' whip this man's. Also, you're muted.
That makes sense. Yeah, like thank you for writing in Kreda, but I think Kaikeka is definitely down checking on Calliope. And make sure that she's okay.
Okay.
I don't got
So are
shit.
we out of initiative?
No, there's still one opponent. Well, I mean, there isn't. No, we are effectively out of initiative at this point, I think, because the only other person who can fight is also grievously injured, and Vice is basically on top of them. Yeah, they're not. They're not into this.
They're giving up.
Yeah, we can drop out of initiative. Eventually, after a few more turns, so another 20 seconds later, Calliope, you will wake up.
Kaikeka is kneeling over you.
Did I get him?
If Iluka was here, she would tell you being unconscious is really bad for you.
So Vice stands up and tries to start walking, and their ankle looks down and starts cursing in Sadefi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead.
I am fine. Ow. What? They didn't get the money, did they?
No.
Good. Thank you.
I'm clapping the 2 remaining people in irons.
Okay.
Can you stand?
Not well. I'll get up and hobble on that ankle.
I'll give you my cane. I will hand you my walking stick.
She'll just no, I've got it, and use my useless quarterstaff as a crutch. I'm.
You just one in each hand. It's fine.
Yeah. Feel bad for me. I'm rich and hurt. Give me money. More money.
At least lean on me.
All right, I'll do that. And I'll just hobble with her.
Meanwhile,
collect my dog.
My fucking leg's broken too.
My ankle's twisted too.
I jumped off a roof to defend y'all. It's fine.
Is Vice bleeding still?
No.
Okay.
Nobody's bleeding. In fact,
nobody's bleeding.
I'm also sure that
so
more
mercenaries.
Armor is
good.
Yeah.
I also am sure with all those gunshots, more mercenaries are on their way here.
Yes. A few minutes later, if you wait around, more Slayers will show up.
I am also taking that other guy's gun.
Okay.
Take all the guns.
All their weapons.
All the weapons. All right. You can't carry all of them. That's for sure. And also, it's gonna be real suspicious to go around being like, "Hey, here's some used swords." But
don't mind the blood.
It's perilous. It's fine.
Iluka will sell them later.
You can find on them 2 pistols and 6 more, and between the 2 of them, 10 more shots and gunpowder. 10 more gunpowder and shot. They also have armor, but you do not have the time to strip them, and also you're in the middle of a city, so you could try if you want, but there's gonna be...
They might be stripped and put in the pillories later, so...
Yeah, you'll see. Also, at least there's only 2 of them left here, I think, because the other ones ran away. But the 2, one of them definitely has a letter on them that has their face on it. They are wanted. They were wanted for like assault and robbery in the charcoal district. So.
Wait, they're carrying their own wanted letter?
Oh yeah, they do. People do that.
How many swords were there?
2, because there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah.
There are 2 sabers. But yeah, after a few minutes, and they all probably have money on them, but I don't know how much money they have on them.
It's fine. They're worth money getting turned in.
It's true, they are. If you want to take their money, unless this is a thing of like, you don't take it from them, because if you take it, then the other mercenaries will get here and they'll be like, "Where's the money?" But
I have my own honor code anyway.
Yeah, but if any of the other people want to loot them,
If Iluka was here.
If Iluka was here, I know what the answer would be. But
Iluka would get caught trying to pull their boots off as the other mercenaries show up.
You guys don't care less. You got to body slam a bunch of people, so they're good.
Yeah, they got it.
No, I don't need to loot anybody because 1, ew, poor, and 2, I already have money. But she will stick around to press charges.
Okay, yeah, the Slayers show up. They're like 4 Slayers show up. They like have their axes. Like 3 of them have axes out, and one of them has like a musket. Runs in, and
a full-blown blunderbuss.
I mean, you know, guns are common. They run in and see the scene and are just like, and already see that there is another Slayer here who already has two brigands clapped in irons. So they approach one of them like approaches you, Kreta. It's just
Oi, brothers.
Speaks to you in Kiriakov.
Yep.
Just like, so what happened?
Appears to be a mugging. A few of them got away.
Looks over at like Haikeka and Calliope, just like points to Calliope. I assume that's the one they're going after?
That would be my guess. I haven't had enough time to get the details.
I shake their head. Robbing holy people. Why? These criminals are getting dumber by the day. Just looks down at the 2 brigands. We'll take it from here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they prefer axes.
Yeah. They're axe people.
I was gonna say, here's a
damn axe
souvenir.
boys.
Here's a souvenir. I mean, if you offer it, they'll take it because it's a souvenir. Like, but they'll just have it on like as a trophy as opposed to like.
Yeah, I can do that. They're
okay.
They're my brothers in arms. I do that.
Yeah.
I just like spin one around.
So before they haul them away, Vice is gonna go over to them. I assume they're like clapped in chains and like almost dying and all that stuff. But
yeah,
they're gonna need medical attention.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I go over to them and I say, next time you and your friends think about robbing someone, remember Vice is around, and I want to do an intimidate.
Yeah, sure, do it. You give yourself a +20 on this for sure.
Just remember, Vice isn't nice.
That's your advice for today.
Oh no!
Now you're a wuss.
I think what it is that he just starts adding puns. He goes,
Can
Vice,
I-
is
can
it
I-
nice?
Can I help?
You better think twice.
Sure. Yeah.
I still have.
Tell me how you can help.
I still have a glowing bone walking stick.
You're
terrified.
He makes a dad pun, and they kind of grimace, and then they look at Haikeka, and she glowers at them. And it's just like, ooh.
Yeah. Do you have intimidate as a skill?
Oh wait, no, I don't. Dang
So you
it.
can't help, unfortunately.
I can.
You can, and you're a police.
And you are intimidating.
You are the police, so yeah.
Yep.
Remember, you had a +20 on it, so yeah, you could.
So I glower.
Yes.
And I'm just doing that as I'm like rolling up the whip.
Yeah.
I roll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I was like, you gotta roll. Is this? And yes, we will be ending very, very soon. We started
right
late, so
our-
we will end late. Yeah.
And we
It's
pushed
fine.
through our break with all of this
Oh,
shenanigans.
no.
Do you want that 9?
Oh, no.
You didn't help at all.
I can flip that though.
You can, yeah, because you are the law.
I will flip
So-
it.
All right, so a 1. So yeah, if you want to take that 1, Vice.
We will
and
take
just
that one.
succeed. All right, yeah. The one with the mutilated nose just like looks at you as just wide eyes, like almost dead, fading in and out of consciousness. The other one just nods, just like we understand. Yeah, we get it. Coughs up some blood.
So like I'm hoping they'll like tell their friends like this is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, don't attack a certain rich priest of the custodian because
Yes.
you'll get fucked up. Yeah, totally. The Slayer takes the saber and like flourish like swings it a few times, just like sailors, a marine's weapon. Interesting. Well, thank you. We'll take that too. Puts in their belt.
Enjoy it. I appreciate your assistance.
Well, you did all the work, so we'll take it from here. And the other two with the axes, like, take the 2 brigands and just, like, push them forward, shout at them in Kiryarkov, which they, of course, they don't understand, so they're
No,
just
that
scared.
just adds to the fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Luca would be so pissed at the other cops taking all the weapons because everybody else did the work.
Yep.
I was looting them first.
But you know what would happen? Probably an ironic scene. You would just see these slayers load them up into like the prison cart, and there's a Luca sitting next to them, and is like, "What are you in for?"
What are you
Oh
in
my
for?
god, that would be so good.
I love that.
Yeah, the one with the musket, like, looks back at you, gives you a nod, and then, like, they're off with the prisoners. And yeah, you're left with some blood on the ground and some pistols. And a wanted letter
Well,
that you can claim.
I think we better turn that in.
Yeah.
Or you might want to.
We should
On the
definitely
next episode of
turn.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. We'll definitely turn that in for some money later.
Are you all alright?
I will be.
Switching back to their language.
I will be after something to drink, and
I wrenched my leg. I have to get my ankle looked at, but besides that, I am okay.
I can look at that after my own ankle, like my also ankle.
And I look at the slash that I took that is just superficial damage, and I'm like, nothing permanent.
Well,
I would recommend Epsom salts.
That is absolutely the wrong thing to say, Kelsa. It's just a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch.
what are you going to do? Bleed on me?
I have to say that later when I'm actually injured.
Almost dead, yeah. Exactly.
This is actually just a flesh wound. I can't call it that. Jeez.
Tis a flesh wound. Yeah.
Come back, I'm gonna bite you.
I'll bite your legs off.
It's such a good movie.
I'll bite your legs off. Ooh, I actually have a good ending scene that involves Iluka.
Oh no!
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Iluka.
Hi.
You're here.
You wake up in a dark room with nobody around, tied to a chair.
This isn't the first time.
Yeah, and you wake up like
Do I taste
a couple
iron?
times. Definitely, you are still like you are in pain. You are in a lot of pain. And you see a door open, and 2 large figures walk in, and like flank the door, and then another person walks in with hands behind their back. And of course you can't see their face because the light's behind them, and they have like a hood on. But they look at you and they say, "Well, it's time to get some answers," and that's the session.
Yeah.
Pain.
Hold on.
Lots of pain.
Fucking Al Hackney.
Maybe it might be.
Hold
You don't
on.
know.
It's the schmuck from earlier that you heckled. Time for some revenge.
Can I make a awareness at -20 to see if I know the voice?
You would have no idea who this person is. I'm just gonna say that right now.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like Mr. Bahar or something.
No, oh no. It would be entertaining if it was, but it's not.
Yeah,
this is someone much more terrifying. Trust me.
This is much worse.
Oh, well, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. On the
excited.
next episode of Luca does random bullshit that gets her in trouble, Nuria is going to come out and save her. It's fine.
You
Little
hope so.
did you know, that is Nuria.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be fucking terrifying.
Right? That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna use that.
Notes for
Thanks,
later.
Notes for later. Nuria is actually yeah. So corruption. Hey, who's got corruption?
Me.
I do not. I just rolled and I beat it, so I got
Okay,
a
cool.
order.
You got
I got an order rank. Actually, no, I should have gotten corruption for throwing a knife into that.
Is
dude's
it
neck.
under or over?
Yes, you should have. It's
You need to
under.
roll over.
It's equal to or you want to get over to get an order rank. Equal to or
Yes.
under, you get a chaos rank.
Chaos.
Okay. Yes, you should get corruption for murder, basically for injuring an innocent person.
Oh no!
Yeah.
There you go, corruption.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Chaos rank.
That just
Chaos
makes sense.
reigns.
And I think Kreta and Haikeka, you didn't get corruption, so
Yep.
you're good.
I
You're
agree.
good. You got order
I'm only
ranks
3
automatically.
away from max order.
Nice, which means you get a fate point
Sweet.
because that's what order ranks get you.
Nice.
And that's y'all get 100 reward points.
I think this will be
4 episodes from
reflective
next.
of her learning how to use her quarterstaff now that she almost died.
Yeah,
I like.
You know what? This is the moment where I click simple melee.
Yeah, like
Hey!
this is
There
the
you
justification. The two of them learn how to like defend themselves in
Nice.
like a training montage.
Yeah. Because
Led by Vice, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
I still don't have like a good way for this game of like actually giving out like XP in an equitable way. But you know, it is what it is. Ooh, determination.
You're filled with determination.
Because I was thinking like a blade style one, but I was like, I don't know how to do that effectively because it would be a case of like addressing a challenge with blank, and sometimes, you know, we have a lot of like talky bits. Or we have one that's just like fully combat, like this session. Combat everywhere. Welcome
was
to
a good
combat at
session.
Zweihander, everybody.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. The combat it's not that complicated, there's just like lots of parts. There's lots of moving parts.
So the fact that everybody gets 3 actions makes it a little bit longer than like a D&D type combat.
Yeah.
But it makes it more interesting in my opinion. Like
For
it has a lot
sure.
more mechanics to it.
I do like that you have to save action points
For
to
your-
dodge
yep.
and parry and stuff.
Mhm.
That part's cool. That part I really
agree.
really like.
So I'm going to break the normal tradition of outros because I really need to pee before we get
Go,
into
do
that,
it.
So.
Yeah.
Find a jar.
Outro start the
God.
outro. Or did he just run off?
They're
Wow.
gonna do it
They're,
after.
they're gonna leave. They'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Rhys.
So yeah,
please.
Rhys, start it up.
For right now, you can just find me here on Thursdays and at Rhys Dragon on Twitter. That's all I got for you, folks.
All right, Kelsa.
Hello, I'm Kelsa. I play role-playing games on the internet. You can find me on Twitter at Kelsa, Twitch and YouTube. It's Kelsa Delphi. In addition to being Haikeka here on whatever day of the week this is, Thursdays, every other Saturday you can find me over on my own channel for the Public City by Night, and every other Monday you can find me there for Love of the Crown, which is a The King is Dead actual long form actual play. So this week is Public City by Night. Yes.
Next week.
Wait, where's my calendar?
Because we were gonna do it last week, but we skipped it because people are busy, and we do it every 2 weeks.
Yes. Okay. So this week is for Love of the Crown.
Yes.
Everything got messed up because the world is messed up.
Because the world is on fire, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So join us on Monday for Love of the Crown.
And Shae.
Hello everyone, I am Shae, a member of Party Wipe Gaming. You find me here most days of the week. I am in most of the games, I think. I also occasionally run a game, every once in a blue moon. I am also an artist. So I actually got my own Patreon set up, and I've begun streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm probably going to pick up more days, probably Saturday and Sunday, as recommended. And you can catch me drawing some stuff. Patrons will get, I think it's tier 2 patrons and up, can get voting rights to decide on some of the scenes that I'm going to draw for a character that I finished designing with the help of other people. I will also be open to commissions. So yeah, you can find me at Jim Shae on Twitter, and my Patreon is patreon.com/ShaeJim, like it's supposed to be.
All right, Outro is back, so outro.
I am back. Hi, I'm Outro. I'm currently playing Persona 5 The Royal at a much healthier pace than I did in May, because holy shit. That game is huge. I'm like 100 hours in, and I'm like maybe 2/3 through the game.
Yikes.
And you can find me at twitch.tv/outro1 next week, because I'm not really streaming this week, and on Twitter at outro42. That's it. That's me.
All right. Saint.
Hello, everybody. My name is Saintguard. I'm Rhys, your voice actor, game designer, and sometimes GM at tabletop role-playing games, like right now. Woo! It's great. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Saintguard, where I am playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I am going to be actually on Ace Attorney on the subject. I think this might be the last weekend I do it for a while, because I'm going to take a break from it and play something else for a while, because I like Ace Attorney, but I'm getting a bit of fatigue from that. Especially because coming back for the second time, I'm just like realizing how terrible some of these characters are, even more than the first time. You could also find me over on Twitter and Instagram. On Twitter, it's at Saintguardly. That's what I'm using the LY at the end. On Instagram, it's Saintguard. It's my username. I also have a Patreon, like Shae. You can go check out my projects: Public City by Night, a Forge in the Dark Legend Korra game. As well as There's Been a Murder, which is a murder mystery hack of Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands. Check both those out over on my Patreon. If you're not a patron, you can just see Republic City by Night. If you are a patron, you can also see There's Been a Murder. And that's about it. I will be on tomorrow with more Yakuza Kiwami 2 at 10 a.m. Pacific. So come watch.
I forgot something.
What's
I forgot something in my shout out. So tomorrow I will be spending the day over on Dirtbag Boyfriend's channel moderating while they raise money for the bail fund on Team Cypher. So It'll be a lot of, I'll be over there moderating throughout the day. So if you want to drop in, it's Dirtbag Boyfriend it's twitch.tv/dirtbagboyfriend.
Make sure to drop that in our my Discord later or tomorrow too, so that people can pop by.
Okay, cool. We'll do.
Right. I guess my outro's now. Hi, I'm Rindus. You're watching Party Wipe Games, of course. If you're interested in helping us, we have our Patreon up, which I have revised the tier rewards to better reflect what had been going on with our lives. We had one person who was in the one-shot tier, and they basically were saying they weren't interested in doing the one-shot, so I kind of moved that to a higher bracket so that, if people actually wanted to do it, then, they could pay for it, and I can give them something more substantial for what they're donating, because I felt bad just taking their money and not giving them anything for it. As much as I appreciate their support. So we revised it. There's a lot of things like being able to name NPCs or even create NPCs, depending on the tier, that will show up in the various games that I run. I won't put that burden on anybody else like Saint, where it's like, here, take this random person that Outro made up. because Outro is a Patreon supporter, so that's why I name dropped him. So there are a couple of tiers that reflect that, and I'm always open to suggestions for what would work for better ones, because it's a tabletop creator. We don't really have much to give in the way of Patreon rewards, so always interested in suggestions from people. So that's it, running long. Check us out next on Saturday, where we play Tomb of Annihilation. Nobody has died yet, which is great, but there's still time. They have not gone to
Go find those frost giants.
They haven't gone to Oralunga yet, so, or not Oralunga. What's the one where we died a lot in? No.
Oh,
No, the one with the queen.
Oh!
Nangalore?
Nangalore,
yeah.
Was it
Nangalore? Yeah.
Oralunga. Oralunga is the cool one that I have not seen anybody go to in a while.
Oralunga's the one with the fun little gecko people.
No, Oralunga's the one with the Naga who and the Chewinga fun puzzle.
Not the one where you got
got turned. No, that is the one. That one is close by.
Okay.
The group is heading. They're actually heading towards Mesro, so I have to make up a map for that because there are people with plot hooks to head into Mesro, which will be fun because there is interesting lore in that area.
Lore.
Yeah, really cool lore. But anyways, we're going to raid Diesel Shot because they are playing Stars Without Numbers. So if anybody's interested in some sci-fi games, give them a shout out, stick around, and we will...
laser beams.
Yeah, pew pew those laser beams. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.